Welcome back to the stream. We're keeping it real, goes right. Welcome back to Real Take Sports' Monday Night Football Live Spectacular. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas, not the Oakland Raiders. I will definitely make that mistake about 18 times tonight, but they should still be in Oakland as far as I'm concerned. But we got an awesome show planned for you guys today. We're going to be watching the game, reacting, and just absolutely going to be in awe tonight of Patrick Mahomes ripping up this Raiders defense. I got the Chiefs winning this one by 14 points. And yeah, that's about it. I think Devonta Adams is going to have a good night, but I don't think it's going to matter because I think Patrick Mahomes is going to rip this team apart. Josh McDaniel, I almost called him Ja Rule. Matt Rule was the first coach to be let go earlier today. I put out a video explaining that whole situation, kind of detailing why that happened. So that's in the archives. Go check that out. We also had a video earlier today about Lionel Messi competing in his final World Cup coming up in just a month and the ramifications of that. So go check that video out if you have not already. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're just a short bit away from kickoff, just a minute or a few minutes away from kickoff here. I'll be sure to get the screen up. Or like the score up in just a second there to my right. I believe that's my right, left, right. Who cares? It's on the side. But if you haven't already done so, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. And also be sure to leave your questions in the chat. You want to guarantee your question or statement gets read out on the air, leave a super chat so we can talk about those types of things as well as we move on here. But a like is just as good, guys. So be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos that are actually daily now. I promise you. We got evergreen content. Thanks to Real Take Sports Talk number 79. We got evergreen content. As we are just getting ready for kickoff here. Chiefs getting ready to kick it off to the Raiders here at Arrowhead. Kick is up and away. The fog is mighty in Arrowhead tonight. I don't know whether that is the fog or perhaps the remnants of fireworks. Either way, bit of a foggy field as of this moment. We'll see if that clears up as the game goes on. That's going to go for the kick. Went for a touchback. Derek Carr and company will start from their own 25. Derek Carr is sitting at 199 touchdowns for his career. Can he get to number 200 on this drive? I formation here for the Raiders. Carr, handoff to Josh Jacobs, goes for about 2. 2nd and 8 coming up for them. Josh Jacobs went off last week. That's a guy who everyone had monstrous expectations for when he got drafted. And it's been a bit of a tough road for him, but he's looking to get back on track this season as he's already off to a decent start to start the year. Here we go. 2nd and 8 here. Derek Carr under center. Bunch formation to his right with 3 receivers. Carr takes the snap. Going to be a toss to Jacobs to the left. And Jacobs going to gain about 3 yards. Brings up 3rd and 5. Ooh, but we got a flag flying in late. And that might be holding. Excuse me.
Here's his first chance to say hello. Personal foul. Chop block.
Ooh, they call a chop block on the offense. So that's not great if you're a Raiders fan. Chop block's going to bring that gain back and set them back even more after this play. Let's see what this chop block was. That was on James Illuminor, the former Baltimore Raven. So that's going to bring them back all the way. It's going to bring the Raiders back, I should say, all the way to their own 14-yard line. 2nd and 21 from their own 14 for Las Vegas. Carr in the gun takes the snap, drops back deep, fires deep. He's got Devon. No, he's got a man. Oh, and he dropped it.
As he was defended by Jalen Watson, the rookie.
Jalen Watson on the coverage.
To number 10, but that brings up 3rd and 21. Well, they got what they wanted.
Oh my God, one-on-one coverage. The ball hit number 10 for Las Vegas right in the chest. Downfield would have been 1st and 10 at the Chiefs, like 30. That was Hollins. Is that his name? Hollins, I believe. Oh my goodness. Carr so far this year on throws of 20 yards or more, 5 of 16 with 2 interceptions, including that incompletion right there. 3rd and 21. Carr drops back again. Fires short. It's going to be to Bolden, and it's going to be a gain of maybe 10, but well short of the line to gain. It's going to be 4th and 10, and a punt coming here for the Las Vegas Raiders. So that penalty really affecting the Raiders there. That penalty really affected this football team. Wait, is this punter's name J. Cole? A.J. Cole. He is A.J. Cole. We know that he might not be J. Cole, but he is a J. Cole. That's actually pretty funny. Sky Moore, rookie back to return this. I like Sky Moore. He's a speedster. Kick is up and away, and booming kick, as they say. Retrieved from his own 15. Sky Moore is going to change direction. Sky Moore, going to be, still on his feet, but brought down at the 20-yard line. Nice punt there by J. Cole. Nice punt there by good old A.J. Cole. And Patrick Mahomes and co. will start from their own 20-yard line. Scoreless game. Pat Mahomes 22-3 in the division. That's an astounding stat. So they're going to mark the ball at his own 21, or at their own 21. Chiefs starting at their own 21. Mahomes in the gun, takes the snap. Going to hand it off to Edwards-Helaire for a gain of maybe 2. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Chiefs. 12:43 remaining. Still a scoreless game. Sorry about that. Guys, again, if you have not already done so, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. And put your questions in the chat. Chandler Jones, 107 sacks for his career for Las Vegas. Let's see if we can get to Pat Mahomes here on 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Ball at their own 23 for Kansas City. Mahomes rolls out to his right. He's chased. He's going to fire across his body, and it's incomplete. Incomplete pass there sets up a 3rd and 8 with 12:07 remaining in this quarter. Orlando Brown's been beat a couple of times this year. He has not been in his Pro Bowl form. The Chiefs gave him a lot of money when he came over in that trade from the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm not sure how that's looking right now. Either way, 3rd and 8 here. Mahomes in the gun, own 23, takes the snap. Mahomes rushed, and Crosby gets to him, doesn't bring him down, but they're going to mark it as a sack. 4th down and a punt coming up after the 3 and out from Kansas City. 5 sacks already for Max Crosby. As if he couldn't be any more scary than he already is. Max Crosby just got right around that that right tackle. Man, he got there in 3 seconds. That's crazy. Punter here, Tommy Townsend, sends this one booming away. Keenan Cole back to return from his own 30. Here's Cole. Gets hit, but he holds on to the ball, brought down at his own 33. So Raiders going to start with the ball at their own 33 with 11:19 remaining in this first quarter. Great time, guys, if you have not already done so, to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever one of our daily videos is released. Again, we did a video earlier on today about the Carolina Panthers situation and Matt Rule getting fired, so go check that out in the archives. We also did a video about Lionel Messi, if you're a football fan, and his final World Cup coming up. So definitely check that out if you have not already done so. So early in this first quarter, both teams have gotten 3 and outs, and neither team really is done anything on offense. Like a 2-yard gain. we saw that Hollins for Las Vegas dropped a it wasn't a wide open throw, but it was right there. He had it in his chest. The defender wasn't all over him. It just hit him in the chest. He dropped it. Would have been a monstrous gain for the Las Vegas Raiders. Instead, they had to punt it. So, and again, it's Derek Carr. Derek Carr so far this year has not been hitting these down the field throws. What I say, he was like 5 of 19 throwing the ball 20 yards or more down the field with 2 interceptions. They've got to get better at that. You got Devontae Adams. You have Darren Waller. That kid Hollins got wide open, or got open. So there should be that should be a point of emphasis, I think, when they make these adjustments to continue on this season. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So weird. I got something in my chest. Maybe it's all this talking I've been doing, all the podcasting I've been doing, because we got daily videos, we got podcasts on the channel. We also got youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling for all your wrestling related needs. I'm here for the content. I love the content. I'm here for it. Yeah. Guys, let's get the chat going. Even if you don't leave a super chat, we'll read your chats out as they come. But you leave a super chat, the upside is you get to have your question guaranteed read out in the air. And on top of that, it gets some time spent on it. But you guys can leave a chat as well, and we'll get to that, and we'll answer questions. We'll go through it. I'm here for you. I'm here for the people. I'm a man of these said people. Oh, that Tom Brady. We'll talk about that Tom Brady roughing the passer call. Anyway, here, 1st and 10 for Las Vegas from their own 33, and Carr is going to be sacked. Not taken down, but sacked most definitely. That's going to be a loss of about 7. That was Frank Clark coming in and just kind of hugging. He literally just hugged Derek Carr, didn't bring him down, said, all right, you're down now, friend. You are down now, friend. So, 2nd and long coming up here for Las Vegas. 2nd and 17, 10:47 remaining in the first quarter. Ball at their own 26. Carr under center, run throw in motion. Carr play action. It's going to be a screen here to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs bobbles it, but Jacobs is able to recover, and Jacobs able to pick up a nice gain of 16. A nice big gain there. They're going to call him down 3 yards shy of the first down marker. So that's officially a gain of 14. So 3rd and 3 coming up. But what a nice save by Josh Jacobs. That ball hit him, and he bobbled it a little bit, was able to recover and just go. 3rd and 3 here. Big time 3rd down ball at their own 40 for Las Vegas. Carr under center once again. Takes the snap. Carr with a pitch out to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs nowhere to go, but Jacobs spins out of a tackle, and Jacobs reaches for that first down. Did he get there? We're going to see, but a flag did come flying at the end of that play. See, that one might be coming back on the Raiders. 9:49 remaining in the first quarter. So that was a first down. So that's a 10. So that 10-yard penalty negates the first down. That was a nice effort play by Josh Jacobs. He was dead to rights. He was able to make a man miss, spin out of it, and then pick up that first down by reaching out. Good job there, but it didn't matter. Illegal block in the back negates all of that. It's now 3rd and 13 for the Las Vegas Raiders at their own 30-yard line. So they got to go 13 yards. Let's see. They got the nickel package out there to the Chiefs as Carr drops back. Carr just flicks it up. It's going to be caught by Brandon Bolden. Bolden bringing men with him, but can he get there? He's getting the push with a pylon, and Brandon Bolden is going to be a yard short of a first down. Frank Clark got pressure in Carr's face. He was able to get a wobbly pass up and out there. Brandon Bolden with the help of his offensive lineman, able to push the pile all the way down 1 yard short of the line of scrimmage, or sorry, the line to gain. And on 4th and 1, the Raiders are going to go for it. And I like this call. You're a 1-3 football team against a 3-1 division rival. You got to make a statement earlier on in this year. Carr under center, I formation here for Las Vegas on 4th and 1. Carr takes the snap, play action. Derek Carr looking. Carr is going to air it out downfield for a wide open Davante Adams. He's caught it, and he's going in for a touchdown, 60 yards. Davante Adams. Nearly a 60-yard shot on 4th down from Derek Carr to Davante Adams, who was streaking. It was play action, single coverage on Davante Adams, and that's why you always put a safety up top. He blew the lid off of it, caught it, and able to take it the distance. What a throw by Carr. What a route by Davante Adams, and blown coverage by the Kansas City Chiefs. 7-0 pending this extra point here. And extra point is up and good. And with that, Derek Carr does, in fact, have his 200th career touchdown. Congratulations to Derek Carr, one of the most unsung quarterbacks of his generation, getting his 200th touchdown here tonight against a division rival on Thursday, on Monday Night Football on ESPN. So 7-0 game. 8:27 remaining in the first quarter. This could be one of those fun games. Who knows? We're just talking about how on that first series, it looked like both offenses looked a little anemic, but who knows? This could turn into a shootout and a fun game to watch. We love fun games to watch, Michael. And you know what I love, guys? I love it when you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, now the World Cup, and much, much more. You're a fan of wrestling, go check out youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling for all your wrestling-related needs. When they go to commercial breaks, so do I. I got to show my stuff, you know? Can you blame a kid? Anyway, but guys, do hit that like button if you haven't already. And put your questions in the chat as they come. Consider leaving a super chat to guarantee your question or statement gets around in the air. And that was it was weird play calling on that first drive for the Vegas Raiders. Weird play calling on the first drive for them. I thought that play action decision, or that decision to do a play action pass, was interesting on 4th and 1, because I was thinking you're just going to give it to the hot hand and Josh Jacobs and have him just pick up the first down. But no, they said, okay, we got 8 in the box right here. Let's try to air it out and see if we can catch him. And they did. You always have to have a safety on Davante Adams. I don't care what the situation is, because otherwise he does that. Streaking 58 yards downfield on your defense. And now you put your offense in a difficult situation where they're down now. So not great, but we'll see what the Vegas defense can do against the Chiefs can do against the Vegas defense. We have an interesting chatter here. In the Mossad, not in the Mossad, says the score is good for the Raiders. The score is not good for the Chiefs. That much we know. That much we know in the Mossad. I mean, not in the Mossad. I love that. I love that Sacha Baron Cohen thing. In the Mossad. I mean, not in the Mossad. That's great. So 7-0 game here. 8:27 remaining in the first quarter as the Raiders, who just scored, are about to kick it off back to the Kansas City Chiefs. This kickoff is up and away and is going to be a touchback. So Mahomes and co. will start from their own 25. Davante Adams, Derek Carr, yeah, they definitely have history. They lit it up at Fresno State. That was back in the day when Fresno State was ruining. It was Fresno State and TCU ruining Boise State's chances to go to the national championship every year. Damn it, Derek Carr. Damn it. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun, own 25. Mahomes takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire short. And it's going to be caught for a first down to his tight end, Watson. Gain of about 11. So nice gain there on first down. They pick up the first down. Nice short pass. That was one of those plays where it's like, I'll take what you give me, and that's a gimme if I've ever seen one. So maybe that'll kind of get them going. 1st and 10 here. Fresh set of downs from their own 35. Gain of 10 on that last play. McCole Hardman in motion. It's going to be a screen to McCole Hardman. McCole Hardman using his speed and is able to pick up about 6 on that play. 2nd and 4 coming up with 7:41 remaining in this quarter. Everyone's been expecting a lot of McCole Hardman, actually. Like everyone was saying, like, this is the guy. If you lose Tyreek Hill, and even Tyreek Hill said, you think I'm fast. You see what McCole Hardman can do. Here we go. 5 wide here for Kansas City from their own 41. 2nd and 4. Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to fire quickly, and it's going to be a first down to Travis Kelce right at the marker. First down from now at their own 46. Man, Travis Kelce, he's like he ages like fine wine. He gets better with age. This dude is absolutely insane. 410 first down receptions since 2016, the most of any player in the NFL. Absolutely insane. Canton bound, not even a question. Mahomes here on 1st and 10. Hand off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and they eat him up like dessert at that 45-yard line. 2nd and 10 coming up. No gain on the play. That was Crosby and company on that tackle. Max Crosby, again, a very scary man. That's something like, maybe it's the tattoos. Maybe it's the tattoos. But maybe it's the fact that he's 6'5", 200 whatever pounds, and he's that fast. He scares the crap out of me. 2nd and 10 here. Mahomes takes the snap, rolls to his right, and he's going to fire for a first down to Juju Smith-Schuster across midfield. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 47, the Vegas 47. So they are now in Las Vegas territory. And the Kansas City Chiefs keep moving this ball. They keep on rolling like The Undertaker in 2003. Here we go. Well, we hear a whistle come in. Something's stopping the clock. Something's stopping this play. So let's see what happened here. So there's a stoppage, maybe a timeout. Yep, a timeout taken by the Kansas City Chiefs. Interesting call there. So Chiefs take a timeout. I don't know why, but I guess Andy Reid wants to think about things. Maybe Eric Bieniemy wants to think about things. We'll see what happens, though. They're going to have a first down across Las Vegas, into Las Vegas territory, I should say, on the other side of this timeout break. Guys, great time if you haven't already to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Travis Kelce is a guy who does not get the amount of credit I think he deserves. It's wild because even while we talk about him being one of, if not the best tight end in football, it's somehow like he's still underrated. And I don't know what that comes down to, but he's not a name like he might forget being the best tight end. He might be the best receiver. He should be talked about in the same category. When we're talking about Cooper Kupp, we're talking about Justin Jefferson. We should be talking about Travis Kelce because he has that big of an impact on the game. He is one of the best receivers of the football of this entire generation. So I think we kind of put him in a box when we say that, when we say, oh, he's the best tight end. He might be the best pure receiver in football. We got Masad in the chat saying, there is one word we do not say in good offense. That word is punt. Chiefs of intelligence, quarterback, do not let it get to 4th down. Okay, Masad, not in the Masad. Thank you for that wonderful reminder. There is one word we don't say. You know what that word is? I don't know what the word is. Maybe it might be punt. I don't know. There is such a thing as good punting. I will have no punt shaming here in this chat. You can be... Pat McAfee has proven that punting has a place in this game for the brand. Big shout out to Pat McAfee. Guys, if you haven't already done so, subscribe. Hit that, or if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do that and hit that like button as well. We're only at 9 likes. We got a few more of you watching than 9, so definitely be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It helps more people see the stream, and it helps build a community. Put your questions in the chat. Even if you don't leave a super chat, be sure to put a question or your comments on the game in the chat. We're back here from the commercial break. 1st and 10 here. Ball at the 43, excuse me. Mahomes on 1st down, stepping up. Mahomes going to run, and he's going to slide at the 39-yard line. So 2nd down coming up here from the Las Vegas 39-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. We're about 5:25 remaining in this first quarter. 2nd and 6 here for Patrick Mahomes at the Vegas 39. Again, Las Vegas leading this game right now 7-0. Here's Patrick Mahomes in the gun. Takes the snap. Someone might have jumped early. Doesn't matter. No call. As Mahomes going to step up again. Mahomes going to run again. Mahomes going to pick up a lot more. All the way near the 21-yard line. A pickup of nearly 18 yards by Patrick Mahomes with his legs. People forget Patrick Mahomes, he can throw the hell out of that football, but he can also run with the best of them, and he proved it right there. Nice pickup there by Patrick Mahomes. They're going to mark him a little short than I thought they would. I don't know about that. He dove head first, but whatever. Ball at the Vegas 23 here. Still a nice pickup by Patrick Mahomes. 1st and 10. Play action. Pass intended for Juju on that beach, Smith-Schuster, and that is a no-go, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up from his own from the Vegas 23 as Mahomes wants a hold or a penalty or something on that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about a hold on that one. I don't think that was a hold. Guys, again, hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Ball at the Vegas 23. Mahomes in the gun. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap. Rush gets to him. Patrick Mahomes able to deliver a ball, and it's up in the air, dropped by Juju Smith-Schuster. It was a high throw by Patrick Mahomes, so I don't really blame Juju for not catching that one. But, yeah, another incompletion there leads to a 3rd and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes had pressure in his face. Juju, that one's, just a little high. And Yasin able to make a play on the ball there. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. Mahomes going to roll out, and Mahomes going to be forced to throw it away. 4th and 10 here for the Kansas City Chiefs. As I see them. The NFL Live bots are coming in, which means I'm probably going to be forced to put on subscriber-only mode. Oh, are we already on subscriber-only mode? Well, thank you, NFL spam bots, for subscribing, I guess. Guys, again, if you haven't already done so, leave a super chat. Leave a question, comment, concern in the chat. Kick is up. The field goal attempt for 41 yards is no good. Right, missed it. Wide right. That's no good. And this team, man, oh man, are they missing Harrison Buckner right now. Matt Amendola wasn't doing it. They got to get Harrison Buckner back out there. They need to get Harrison Buckner back out there. Like, he really is one of the best kickers in pro football today. Like, no one's Justin Tucker, but he is accurate with the best of them, and the Chiefs have sorely missed him this year. Again, he's out with injury, so that definitely sucks. But yeah, we got in the chat saying the following. In through the uprights, not in through the uprights. I think it's the latter. Masad, not in the Masad. I think it's the latter. Guys, again, if you haven't done so, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. 7-0 game after that missed field goal by Wright for the Kansas City Chiefs. Going to give the Vegas Raiders the ball at their own 31. So nice starting field position for them. And they're going to have a chance to double up here on scoring as the Chiefs they had a nice drive going there. Patrick Mahomes really did a lot with his legs. The pressure is getting to Mahomes tonight. The pressure is getting to Patrick Mahomes. And I'm not saying that in it's getting to his head. It's just literally in his face every single play. So Chiefs got to adjust, man. They got to adjust because you don't want your quarterback getting hit like that. You don't want your quarterback to not have time. And especially when your running game right now with Clyde Edwards, not Eclair, is not doing good. So they got to get better here. Again, 7-0 game. 4:16 remaining or 4:07, whatever it is, remaining in this quarter, in the first quarter. And so far in this first quarter, it has been the Raiders. It has been the Raiders that have been pressed. Again, early on in the game, they have plenty of time to disappoint, but we can't underestimate how much the Raiders need to win this football game. And it's not just about keeping pace with the Chiefs for the division, but it's about gaining the confidence early on in the season to know that you have the ability to, when it comes December, when it comes November, to compete. And because the Raiders have done this for multiple years. They've gotten off to good starts, and then they've just fallen to the wayside. They've just imploded. And right now, they need to do it the other way around. They're 1-3. They got to get to a winning record here. Let's see if this will help here. 1st and 10 from their own 31. And the handoff here goes to Josh Jacobs for a gain of a few. Gain of 4 there. 2nd and 6 coming up for them. And I think the Raiders doing a good job of incorporating the running game here where applicable. I like it. I like that. 3:40 remaining in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 here. Ball at their own 35 for Vegas. Derek Carr, I should say, under center. Handoff here goes to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs keeps those legs churning. Gain of about 2. So 3rd and 2. Sorry, 3rd and 4 remaining, I should say. 3rd and 4 remaining here. Markman123 says, Raider, the way they're playing tonight, I don't even know her. Yeah. Welcome, Markman123. Always good to see you. 3rd and 4 here. 2:56 remaining in the first quarter. Derek Carr taking play at the line. He is under center. Once again, a lot of under center here for Derek Carr. 3rd and 4. Takes the snap. Carr looking. Carr fires. And it is caught by Hunter Renfrow. Is it going to be a first down? And that's going to be a first down. They're going to give it to him. Hunter Renfrow right at that marker. Runs a nice little curl route. And nice job there, Hunter Renfrow. Let's pick up that first down. The Clemson kid, Hunter Renfrow. Big ups to Hunter Renfrow. Here we go. Fresh set of downs here for the Raiders. Ball at their own 42. Here we go. Handoff to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs has room, and Josh Jacobs going to go for a gain of about 8.5, maybe 9. Jinx, Joe Buck, you owe me a soda. Big shout out to Pat Buck, though. So nice gain there, nice run there. That was a nice misdirection there with Devontae Adams. They use him as a fake jet sweep kind of on a fake jet sweep, but ended up handing the ball off to Josh Jacobs. 2nd and 1 here. Carr under center once again. Carr delayed handoff to Jacobs, and Josh Jacobs is going to be brought down right near that first down marker. Raiders have been playing it very close to that first down marker. Let's see if they give it to him here. And I think they're going to mark him down just short of the line to gain. Might need to bring out the chains for this one. Yep, they're going to bring out the chains, as is tradition. Get your index cards ready, people. Get those index cards ready. I don't have one on me, but get them ready. Like Gene Steratore. And also, you know what else you got to do? You got to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Either way, Raiders are going to have another chance at it. It's going to be 3rd and inches, worst case. Ooh, that is close, and they're going to give it to him. No index card needed. Where's Gene's territory when you need them? They're going to give the Raiders the first down, barely on that play. Darren Waller injured, apparently. Ooh, Darren Waller questionable to return here in this game. A key piece of this Raiders offense. He's one of the best tight ends in the league. Former Baltimore Raven. Can't believe we let that go. 1st and 10 here across midfield for the Raiders. Handoff goes to Jacobs, and Josh Jacobs gains a yard. Sets up 2nd and 9 from the 47. So 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Las Vegas is going to run one more play before the first quarter is over. Let's see what they decide to do here. 2nd and 9. Raiders, again, up 7-0 here as we wind up this first quarter. Again, Carr under center. A lot of under center for Derek Carr tonight. Renfro in motion. Carr takes the snap. He's going to throw. Carr fires to the sideline for his fullback. And that's going to be a gain of about 4, maybe 5. And that's going to bring the first quarter to a close. 3rd down coming up for the Raiders as we end the first quarter. Las Vegas 7, Kansas City nothing after a missed field goal, I should say, by Wright. Again, the Chiefs are desperately missing their permanent field goal kicker in Harrison Buckner. He is one of the best to do it in the game, and it's really showing right now because at this point, Wright isn't working out. Wright seems like the wrong choice, to be corny, and to be quite honest with you, you might want to just put out Justin Reed out there because Justin Reed apparently was nailing it from like 65 yards in practice. Again, that's without a line in front of him, so the trajectory is going to have to be different, but you might have to really think about other options here because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Wright has missed field goals for he has missed field goals, other field goals I should say this year. Let's see. See, Matthew Wright. He was on the Chiefs practice squad. See what he has done. Oh God, he was born in '96. That makes me feel that makes me feel weird. So yep. So he was named the starter over Josh Lambo last year. He actually played pretty well last year for the Jaguars. Interesting that they cut him. Either way, he ain't getting it done for the Chiefs right now. That field goal miss should not have happened. Like I'm sure he's a good guy. I'm sure he's good on it, but like, come on, man. Come on, you can't miss like that. Although he's pretty good for his career, so I'm gonna stop talking shit. I just looked it up. He's pretty good. I guess it was Matt Amendola who was missing all those field goals. By the way, Matt Amendola landed on his feet, didn't he? Good on you, Matt Amendola. Good on you. He landed on his feet after fizzling out earlier this year, I believe, with the Kansas City Chiefs. He's with the he's the guy who missed the field goal at the end of the Cardinals game. Yeah, he was at the end of the Cardinals game. He's just missing extra points. Poor Matt Amendola. Just missing field goals, missing extra points, missing everything. And look, I know Justin Pugh was defending him. Some of his teammates were defending him. I am not going to talk any more Matt Amendola smack because I am not trying to get hurt. But it's not great. It's not great when you're missing that many clutch kicks. Here we go. We're starting the second quarter here. Again, Vegas up 7-0. They have the ball at the Kansas City 43. 3rd and 4 here. Carr in the gun. Derek Carr changes the play at the line. Derek Carr takes the snap. Carr drops back. He's going to fire downfield for Davante Adams, and Adams on the sideline going to not catch it, but a flag comes flying.
Carr had a receiver underneath, but he took the big shot.
Derek Carr trusting Davante Adams. It was an incomplete pass, but there was a lot of contact there, and they're going to call pass interference on that, as I don't know if that ball was catchable in bounds. That's interesting. I don't know if that ball was catchable inbound. I mean, maybe for Davante Adams. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's pass interference. He didn't. The cornerback did not turn his back to the football, or was not making a play on the ball. He didn't turn his head, and they're going to call that every time. So that's a big gain for the Raiders. It brings it all the way to the Kansas City 17-yard line. So ball at the Kansas City 17, 1st and 10 here for Vegas. Carr in the gun, hands it off, and it's going to be a loss of a few. That's White losing about 4 yards on that play. Oh, they're going to say 7. I thought he got a little forward progress there, but yeah, Josh Jacobs. I don't know why you don't hand the ball up to Josh Jacobs. That's your guy. That's your guy. Or in theory, that's supposed to be your guy, I guess. So they're going to officially mark that as a loss of 7. Brings it all the way back to the 24-yard line. Again, Vegas up 7-0. Carr takes the snap. Carr looking. Carr fires to the end zone for Davante Adams, who tries to bring it in. Incomplete pass, but a flag comes flying. I don't know about this. This better not be pass interference. Oh, in the end zone. I don't know about this. Davante Adams was trying to make a play through the cornerback, but I'm not sure if that should be pass interference. They're going to call it anyway. And it's going to bring the ball to the 1-yard line because the foul occurred in the end zone. So Raiders are going to have it 1st and goal at the 1. Let me see. Was he holding the arm? What was happening here? Oh, no. That's not pass interference. I'm sorry, Raiders fans. That is not in any way pass interference. That was an underthrown football. Thank you, Troy Aikman. That was an underthrown football. Lucky BS call by the refs. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line, regardless after that bullshit call. Play action for Derek Carr. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete pass intended for Hollins, as he tripped up there, was not able to make a play on the ball. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, to me, both of those plays are almost identical, and this was the point of clarification. Running in phase, and if the receiver makes a play coming back towards the ball, they are to call pass interference. I like both of them pass correct calls.
No, I don't, John Perry. I disagree. I don't care how long you've been reffing in the NFL. That is not pass interference. That's not in the spirit of the rule. 2nd and goal here from the 1. Hand off to Jacobs, and Josh Jacobs going to lean in for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, the bell cow. My bell cow on my fantasy team, by the way. Let's see how that's looking right now for Josh Jacobs. 13-0, pending an extra point, about to be 14. And the Las Vegas Raiders are about to be up 2 scores early on in this game against the 3-1 Kansas City Chiefs. And the Kansas City Chiefs are riding a high of having won against the team they lost the Super Bowl to a few years ago in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week in prime time. And now they find themselves down by 14. Well, let's see if this extra point is good. Right down the middle. 14-0 to start this game here, as with 14 minutes to go in the second quarter. Josh Jacobs drives it home, drives it in, pushes it in. 14-0 game with 14 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Guys, if you haven't already done so, it's a great time to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, much, much more. We had a video on Matt Rule and his departure, his firing earlier on today. Go check that out in the archives. And also a video on Lionel Messi and his final World Cup. It was an insane thing to say. So go check that out as well. 14-0 game. Terrible day for the Chiefs and therefore the world. No, not really. I don't care about the Chiefs having a terrible day. But not a good day for the Chiefs, definitely. That much is true. They're down 14-0 to a division rival that many people say is the I mean, I think the Broncos are a worse team right now. I think they're playing like a worse team. On paper, the Broncos are a better team, but right now, I mean, it's a toss-up between those two because they have two bad head coaches, and on top of that, like they have talented quarterback, but with the Broncos especially, it's just not showing. So we'll see, guys. Again, if you haven't done so already, it's a great time to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Put your questions in the chat if you haven't done so. Leave a super chat if you please to guarantee your question or statement gets read out on the air. As we're waiting for them to come back from commercial break. Chiefs got to do something here on offense. Like it's not funny. It ain't funny, man. They got to do something here on offense. This is looking like the Raiders might run away with it in prime time on Monday Night Football. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Ain't nobody. We want to see a high-scoring game is what I want. I want to see a 56 to 48 like game. You know, I want to see football. Here's the thing. One of the most legendary games in recent memory to me is like that Monday Night Football game where Jared Goff and the Rams back in I think it was 2018 went up against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. That was just an awesome game. Like final score of 56 to 51. Went into overtime. Like terrible. I mean, and the defense won the game. Remember that. The defense ended up winning the game in overtime, I believe. So, I mean, that game will never happen again because Jared Goff is now in Detroit and is probably one of the best players on that team. Saying a lot about that team right now. So, regardless, different time, different place. 14-0 here. 14-0 game here. With 14 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Kickoff went for a touchback. Chiefs will start with the ball at their own 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes under center here. Mahomes going to hand it off. And Pacheco, called his name a lot last week. Pacheco going to gain about a yard, maybe two. Brings up second down and 9. 13:46 remaining in this half. Isaiah Pacheco, by the way, this dude, a 7th-round draft pick. He has made an impact. Last week, he was the guy. He was like their bell cow and making a lot of good plays for them against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see if they lean on him here because we know that that my boy Clyde Edwards-Helaire ain't getting it done. Mahomes from the gun here, 2nd and 9. Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to fire short for Travis Kelce. Gain of about 4, maybe 5. Brings up 3rd down here. 3rd and 4 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Big 3rd down for them. We got John Woodmass in the chat saying, I bank with Colt's mother. Colt McCoy? Like McCoy? I don't know which Colt you're talking about. Are you talking about Colt McCoy? Is Colt McCoy's mother a banker? I didn't know. Here we go. 3rd and 4 here. Ball at the 30. Mahomes in the gun. Takes the snap. Mahomes, pressure in his face. He spins out of it. He's going to just throw one up. It was a bit of a lob, and it's incomplete. Brings up 4th and 4. 3 and out. Quick 3 and outs here for the Kansas City Chiefs. As Orlando Brown keeps getting beat. What else is new? Orlando Brown just keeps getting beat. I'm so thankful the Baltimore Ravens didn't pay him. We already paid one guy on the offensive line to not show up and not play. I didn't want to make it too. So we got a 1st-round pick out of it. And Odafe Owe. That was a fair trade in my opinion. Here we go. The punt is going to be fair caught at the 22-yard line by Keelan Cole. So Raiders have the ball back once again. Guys, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Las Vegas Raiders already up 14-0, already have the ball back after another 3 and out by the Kansas City Chiefs. This is not looking good for the Chiefs. Adjustments are going to have to be made at halftime. They're going to have to be made. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. I like doing my deep voice when I do that. Deep, deep, deep. We got John Woodmass says the legendary Colt Cabana. Oh no. That's what that was in reference to. Hey man. Well, if you bank with Colt Cabana's mom, you also bank with him. But hey, I want it to be clear. I really want to be clear about this. There is nothing wrong with having a bank account with your mother. Like, I actually want to be clear about this, right? I understand it was like a dig or whatever, but for Punk to legitimately say, there are a lot of people who have bank accounts with their mother. Like, I don't share my main bank account with my mom, but I do have a bank account with my mom. And there are many reasons you could have that. And it's not necessarily you're siphoning off money from your mom, or it could be that you're giving your mom money. Like, there are many scenarios where that's a thing. It's family, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having sharing a bank account with family. In my opinion, I thought Phil was kind of out of line, out of pocket with that. I mean, he was out of pocket with everything he was saying in that. By the way, guys, I have a full breakdown of that entire thing over on youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling. So if you guys want to go check that out, I got a full breakdown of that mess of an all-out press conference and all that. The night it happened, I was actually in the arena when that happened. That was crazy. So yeah. So hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new video is released. We got John Woodmass in the chat says, true story, I'm trying to make this a movement. I want Colt to benefit from this. I hope so too. Colt Cabana, by the way, does have a Twitch that he frequents. And he's actually like talked about this whole thing on there. So go check him out on Twitch. It's at Colt Cabana on Twitch. Go show him some love. Raiders starting from their own 23. I formation, handoff here to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs gets to that second level, and Jacobs brought down after a gain of about 12 yards. First down for Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs keeps on rolling like The Undertaker in 2003. If you didn't listen to Limp Bizkit back then, I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what you were doing. But if you guys want to support Colt Cabana, definitely go check him out on Twitch. At Colt Cabana on Twitch. Big shout out to Colt Cabana. Here we go. Ball at their own 36 here. I formation for Las Vegas once again. Handoff here to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs shrugs a man off. Jacobs off to the races. Josh Jacobs into Chiefs territory across the Chiefs 45. 1st and 10. Las Vegas, a gain of 21 on that play. The Kansas City Chiefs have negative answers for Josh Jacobs right now. He is pummeling them. And this offensive line with James Illuminor and company are getting it done for Vegas. Making monstrous holds, and Josh Jacobs is helping him out too with those stiff arms. Looking like Derrick Henry out there. 55 yards on the ground already for Josh Jacobs, averaging 6.1 yards per carry. 1st and 10, ball at the Chiefs 43, I formation for Vegas. Cards are going to drop back and throw. Back shoulder fade, incomplete, intended for Devontae Adams. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's go down to Lisa Salters.
Hey, Joe, remember with Josh Jacobs, the Raiders did not pick up his 5th-year option, and he told me he wasn't necessarily upset.
Man, Josh Jacobs, they did not pick up Josh Jacobs' 5th-year option. Woohoo! Y'all done ducked up. Someone's going to pay him. It ain't going to be a lot of money, but someone's definitely going to pay him. All right, that's enough of the energy drinks now. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 43. The Chiefs 43. Pass here to Renfro is short, but Renfro going to work and make it a gain of about 4. 3rd and about 6 coming up for the Raiders. So 10:38 remaining in this half. Vegas already up 14-0. They're on the, you could argue they're on the edge of field goal range. They're at the 41-yard line. It would be a 58-yard field goal from here. You definitely want to get closer. Carr in the gun here, 3rd and 7 from the Chiefs 41. Takes the snap. Derek Carr steps up. Derek Carr gonna flick it to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs gonna be short of the line to gain by about a yard. 4th and 1 coming up from the 35. And it was interesting. Derek Carr was about to run. I thought he was going to run with it, but at the last second, he actually threw the ball. He flipped it to Josh Jacobs, and he might have had a first down with his legs. Yeah, there was nobody in front of him. He would have had a first down with his legs instead of he just flipped it to Josh Jacobs. Maybe he's got him on his fantasy team. You never know. Either way, 4th and 1, and Josh McDaniels is going to go for it here. Derek Carr in the gun here, 4th and 1. They're going to forego the field goal attempt, maybe. Or maybe they're just trying to draw him offsides. Let's see. 3 seconds left on the play clock. And they're just going to draw him. They're going to call a timeout here. Vegas calls a timeout. We got John Woodmass in the chat saying, check out Main Event Mike's channel, brother. Yeah, I have seen Main Event Mike. I believe, right? Main Event Mike. I think that's the same person. Yeah. Yes, I have checked out Main Event Mike's channel. Does a lot of good. His YouTube shorts always pop up for me. Big shout out to Main Event Mike. So 4th and 1 here. 9:27 remaining in this half. And are the Raiders going to go for it? Or are they going to kick this field goal? And they're going to kick the field goal here and take the guaranteed point, or in theory, the guaranteed points. And if they're able to nail this one, it's a 3-score game. They're up 17-0. Daniel Carlson from 53 yards. 53-yard attempt here by Daniel Carlson to put him up 17-0. The kick is up, on its way, drifting, but he drills it good. Daniel Carlson from 53 yards, good. 17-0 Vegas with 9:22 remaining in this quarter. What is happening to the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead? They are down 17-0 to the Las Vegas Raiders. It's absolutely blasphemous. Almost as blasphemous as not hitting that like button, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell if you haven't already done so. Guys, we got daily videos on so much stuff. I talked about the Draymond Green stuff. Actually, we had a video about that over the weekend and breaking down that whole thing to show. We saw the video of the fight as well. So that's a whole mess of a situation. You guys want to check out all the full episode, it's up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anchor.fm/Real Take Sports Talk. You can also get the video version right here on this channel. Real Take Sports Talk number 79 was from, I believe, Saturday. So much content. I'm blowing it out of the water with content. We do these streams as well. So subscribe. It's a fun time. I try to be informative. I try to have fun. Try to crack a few jokes along the way. But that's what these streams are for, though. We do these streams about once a week. So definitely just subscribe. That's what I'm trying to say. Subscribe. What are you waiting for? Why wouldn't you? Tell me in the chat why you wouldn't. We got John Woodmass saying it is, bro. It mayhem. Yeah, I mean, I cannot believe that the Las Vegas Raiders are up 17-0. I had the Chiefs winning this by 14, and it might end up being the other way around. Crazy. And like the time of possession, by the way, I want to be clear. It's like the Raiders have had the ball for 14 minutes to start this game, and the Chiefs have had the ball for 7 minutes to start this game in time of possession. That's double. So they're doubling the Chiefs in time of possession. They have 17 more points than them right now. The farthest the Chiefs got was kicking like a 41-yard field goal, which ended up being no good after Matthew Wright nailed it wide right. There we go. Matthew Wright, wide right. So it's just I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. We all don't know what to say. 9:22 though left in the second quarter. Still plenty of time for Pat Mahomes and co to keep this going. I got John Woodmass in the chat saying, love your intensity, bro. Oh, absolutely. I appreciate your intensity, bro. Sorry, I read that chat wrong. But, yeah, no, we keep it intense here. And I appreciate you, John. I always appreciate you, man. I try to keep it intense. I might try to keep the voice down a little bit tonight, trying to give it a little bit of a rest. But if something insane happens, I'm going to scream. That's what I do. Here we go. Kickoff here is going to go for a touchback. Chiefs going to start from their own 25-yard line. Could you imagine if that's what a touchback was? Ain't nobody running the ball out.
Vegas 1-3, 0-3 in games decided by 7 points or less. Scoring in the red.
So Vegas not really able to drive the clutch this year. 0-3 with points decided 7 points or less. See if the Raiders can. See if the Raiders can do. Or sorry, the Chiefs can do something here. Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes to his right, and Mahomes into the dirt. Chandler Jones bringing the pressure there on Patrick Mahomes, forces the incomplete pass, and the Chiefs are going to be facing a second down.
Home here in Kansas City, Missouri. There you are. Have you ever staggered through one of those awful late-night buffets in Las Vegas, or is that just me? Well,
Staggered? Oh my God! I don't want to hear about Joe Buck staggering through anything in Las Vegas. I know, you don't try to be cool, Joe. Don't try to be cool. You're not. Anyway, 2nd and 10 here for the Vegas Raiders. Or sorry, for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs, 2nd and 10, own 25. Mahomes fires. It's going to be dropped by Juju on that beat Smith-Schuster. Juju Smith-Schuster would have had a gain of about 6-7 yards. Instead, he drops it. No gain. Incomplete pass. The Chiefs, once again, facing a 3rd and 10 and a potential 3 and out on the 3rd consecutive series. Mahomes starting abysmally in this game, 5 of 12 for only 38 yards with 9 minutes to go in this quarter. Mahomes in the gun here. 3 receivers to his right. Mahomes takes the snap. Oh, I think someone was offsides. Free play for Mahomes, and it's going to be a first down across the 40-yard line. For Valdez Scandling, picking up a first down across the 40 after the offsides. Mahomes knew he had a free play. All the confidence in the world. Just took a shot down the middle of the field.
Really nice job by Valdez Scandling coming off the ball.
Valdez Scandling running an inside post.
You're going to see the look. They drop the safety down, and he just puts it right on.
Right there, right on the money for Valdez Scandling. Nice gain there, nearly of about 18 yards there. Pickup of 18 yards there for Marquez Valdez Scandling. Ball at their own 43 now. Fresh set of downs. Mahomes drops back on first down, and Max Crosby brings him down back at the 35. Max Crosby and the Raiders have been terrorizing Patrick Mahomes for this entire first half. Max Crosby bringing in the pressure, bringing in the heat.
And at that point, just no chance to recover and be able to make a play. And there goes the Condor. 2nd down and 17.
Here we go. 2nd down, 17 here. Handoff to McKinnon. And McKinnon breaking tackles, carrying people with him for a first down. He's still not down across into Raiders territory. Holy crap, Jerick McKinnon. Damn right he's a power back. Holy crap, Jerick McKinnon that was an inside handoff, and he shrugs one tackle, brings 2 people with him on his back, then shrugs them both off as he gains an extra 10 yards after that, all the way down to the Raiders' 34-yard line. A 30-yard power run by McKinnon. They hand it off to him again. McKinnon has a first down once again. A gain of 10, 2 plays, 40 yards for Jerick McKinnon on the ground, and this Chiefs running game is coming alive here in this second quarter. Jerick McKinnon, he might be the hot hand they need in this. They're going to call it a gain of 9. They're going to mark him just short of the line to gain. But 2nd and 1 here. Here we go. Handoff here to McKinnon, and McKinnon, they were ready for him that time, and he's gonna be brought down after a gain of yard. But he leaned the ball in. That was good. That was good stuff there. Leaned the ball in, so they're gonna call it a first down for Kansas City as the Chiefs are rolling. John Woodmass leaving a super chat. Big thank you, John Woodmass, leaving a super chat. So thank you, doing a great job. I still bank with Colts mom. Hey man, thank you so much. If you have a question later on, man, I'll go in depth into it at halftime. Be sure to put that in the chat, man. As here we go, 1st and 10. Crosby gets to him, but not in time. Mahomes fires middle of the field, and it's caught by Valdez-Scantling for a first down. So the Chiefs are moving. Thank you, John, for that super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Guys, if you want to be cool like John, you can hit that like button. That'll already make you cool. But if you want to be even cooler, you guys can do exactly what he just did and leave a super chat to guarantee your question or statement gets read on the air. John, if you have a question later on at halftime, I'll definitely be sure to go in depth. Let me know what your favorite team is. We'll talk about it at halftime. If you want to talk about wrestling at halftime, too, we can talk about that. But really appreciate you. 1st and goal here. It's going to be a screen to Mecole Hardman on 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. And he's going to gain about 3. So 2nd and goal here. Mahomes and co have a chance. Mahomes' jersey is dirty as all hell. It's as dirty as Dirty Dan from SpongeBob. If you get that reference, thank you. But Patrick Mahomes really putting in the grunt work here. 2nd and goal here. Mahomes from the gun. Ball at the 7-yard line. 7 yards away from the end zone. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Mahomes takes the snap, looks to his left, now looks to his right, fires inside, and it is caught by Clyde Edwards-Helaire for a touchdown. All that talk about Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he finally got his just desserts. Hey, yo, thank you, but I'll be here all week. Did he get in? Was he down by contact prior? He was touched, though. This one might be coming back. That arm was touched, I think, before he broke the plane, or before the ball broke the plane, so he might be actually short. Yep, he's a yard short. So let's save the heroics for a second. That was still a great throw by Patrick Mahomes and a nice grab by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yes, Helaire, not Helaire. I know what I'm doing here. And the refs are going to take a look at it, so these points might be coming off the board for the Kansas City Chiefs. Either way, it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
After review, the ruling is the runner is short of the goal line. It'll be placed at the half-yard line. 3rd down.
He was short. The Chiefs fans can boo all they want.
3rd down and goal now from inside the 1.
They can boo all they want, but it's not going to matter. It's not going to change anything.
Get him in position.
But still, it was a good play. A gain of 6.5 on that play. Puts the ball at the half-yard line. Again, it's still 17-0.
This is where they usually like to get real creative.
It's still 17-0. 3rd and goal. Chiefs have a chance to punch it in here. It's got to be 4-down territory. Mahomes in the gun here. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to throw. Mahomes looking, fires, and it's caught. Travis Kelce. If you had Travis Kelce on your fantasy team, throw it up. He's got 6. 7 in a PPR league. Travis Kelce from 1 yard out. Patrick Mahomes is blanket, his security blanket, if you will, his snuggie, if you will, from 1 yard out. Finally, by God, finally gets the Kansas City Chiefs on the board. Almost at Vegas again. So 17-6 game. Matt, we got right on for the extra point. He missed from 41 yards. This extra point is up, and it was drifting, but he just gets it to go. 17-7, just like that. It's 17-7. After that extra point, the Chiefs have life. They go right down the field and score. That is exactly what they need. John Woodmass says, "Thanks, bud. I got the reference." Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for making me feel good. We got, sorry about that. Sorry for anyone who heard that. We got Markman in chat saying, Mahomes is going to have to go to Ma's house and watch his jersey. I don't think it's necessary. I'm pretty sure they pay someone to do that. They pay someone like $100,000 to just be the equipment manager. I'm not saying it's a cozy job because it really isn't. But you know, that's just amazing. Oh, you got John in the chat saying any touchdown coming. We just saw a touchdown. We just saw a touchdown coming. Guys, again, if you haven't already, you know what else is coming? My plugs. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, much more. And I promise this time they are daily. We got video content already rolled out. If you guys want to check out the full episode that we're clipping throughout the week, be sure to go in the archives and check out the stream from Saturday. We did Real Take Sports Talk number 79, and we went in depth on all the big news stories from this week in sports. But had a video on Messi earlier on today, as I already plugged. The big news of the Panthers firing not Job, but Matt Rule. Matt Rule out after 3 seasons as the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. 11-27 in those 3 years. 1-4 start this year. It was just a matter of time. David Tepper and company are just getting a head start on that head coaching search. Steve Wilkes will serve as the interim head coach in his stead. We got John Woodmass in the chat saying, I'm from the UK, bro. Hey, you're from the UK, which, by the way, has the best wrestling fans out there. I don't care what anyone says. Man, like, after that Cardiff show, it has ruined American crowds for me because American crowds are, as far as wrestling goes, they're never as good as UK crowds. UK, like, Cardiff reminded me of, like, those, that like, NXT takeover they had in London. And you know, like every time they would go to England, like the UK crowds would be singing, and the energy just keeps going all night long. Yeah, no, America, you can't go back to American crowds that are just sitting there doing their one chant. This is awesome. No, I don't like that. I need people singing. I need. No one was singing Edge's theme in Philadelphia or 2 nights ago. I was really mad about it, but. Either way, enough wrestling talk for now. We're going to get back to football. Kickoff for the Chiefs goes for a touchback. Raiders will have the ball from their own 25-yard line. Already up 17-7. They have dominated time of possession. The Kansas City Chiefs, though, did go down the field and score. So for the Raiders, it's important to go down and chew some clock here. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in this half. I formation here for Vegas. Carr. Handoff. Jacobs gonna run, and Jacobs gonna carry the pile for a gain of 8 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up. What Mark Man says, what's your real take on... I don't know what my take on that would be, sir. I don't know what my take on that would be. I'm not saying that. I don't know what my take on that would be. I've not... If it's a meme, I haven't seen it. Gain of 8 yards there for the Las Vegas Raiders with that Josh Jacobs run. Devontae Adams one-on-one on his left side. Maybe Carr takes a shot here. Under center is Derek Carr. I formation here. Handoff once again. Go to Josh Jacobs. And Jacobs will go for a first down, but a flag comes in very late in that play. And it came flying in from off screen. That was an aggressive throw. And that's holding on the offense. Going to bring back the first down and make it 2nd down and 12 after the penalty.
From Ohio State. That's a good call, too. That just, you know, when you're that big, sometimes you see a number.
We got John Woodmass. He's from Newcastle. You know Pac. You know the bastard Pac. Oh, my God, dude. His feet. We're getting Pac. I love Pac, by the way. 2nd and 12 here. 3:44 remaining in the second quarter. We got Mark Man saying he's a basketball player in France. Well, I will look that up. 2nd and 12 here. Ball to 23. Handoff to Josh Jacobs on 2nd down. Jacobs going to get a nice gain. About 7-yard pickup there for Jacobs. Makes it 3rd down and 5. So definitely manageable here as Jacobs going to check out. So big time 3rd down here for the Las Vegas Raiders. But that is very interesting, John, that you're from Newcastle. 'Cause I've been told my Pac accent, or no, sorry, my Pac impersonation is funny but so inaccurate because it's not a Newcastle accent. And I know people from Newcastle have a specific accent, but I'll do the impression later. Maybe, I don't know. 3rd and 5 here for Vegas. And the snap is bobbled, but the play is blown dead. The play was blown dead prior to the snap, and the Raiders called a timeout, luckily for them, because that snap was bobbled by Derek Carr. So they got lucky there. Guys, if you haven't already done so, do me a big favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released.
Heads to Tallahassee to take on Florida State at 7:30. How about those Horned Frogs?
You got John Woodmass in the chat saying, I do, bud. Oh, it's the, remember when he was doing the Malachi Black feud, and he was like, oh, Malachi Black. Oh, I can see clearly now, Malachi Black. You blinded me, but I've seen the light. I'm like, bro, Pac, what are you doing? This makes no sense. 3rd and 5. 2 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the quarter. Carr from the gun takes the snap. He's going to step up. He's going to run, and he's going to throw on the run. Caught by Devontae Adams for a first down. But the ball came loose at the end of that play. The Chiefs are saying that might have been an incomplete pass. That ball did come loose. Kansas City sideline saying incomplete. The Las Vegas sideline says it's a completed pass out of bounds, and he got out of bounds. But let's see. Oh, they're going to call that a fumble that went out of bounds. Did he take 2.5? Yep, that's a fumble. That's definitely a catch and fumble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, then the fumble, and the fumble went out of bounds. So regardless, it's a first down for the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball at their own 44. 1st and 10, I formation here for Vegas. 2:28 remaining in this quarter. Jacobs takes the handoff, gain of 2 on that play. And this might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 20 seconds left before the 2-minute warning.
Raiders with 187 total yards. Kansas City 122. I saw.
And the spam bots are here. They love it. Hey, man, the spam bots, the good thing about the spam bots is I'm pretty sure I have this on subscriber-only mode, if I'm not mistaken. So at worst case scenario, they are subscribing to the channel. Thank you, spam bots, for that subscription. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, what in God's name are you waiting for? Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got John Woodmass in the chat saying, close, bud. Try learning Geordie. I mean, I cannot promise that I will learn it, but I will damn sure try. It is funny. The funny thing is, like, all those, like, big wrestling, like, a lot of the big wrestling, like, YouTube channels, like, the big wrestling media channels are like Cultaholic and What Culture. They're all out of Newcastle, which I always thought was very interesting because like all the big personalities and then even some of the founders are kind of spread out, but like they've all like kind of like made this wrestling hub in Newcastle, which I always thought was very interesting. But big shout out to Newcastle and all my fans, like John from Newcastle. Guys, if you're a fan and you haven't done this already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. 2-minute warning. Vegas with the ball at their own 44. Coming up after the 2-minute warning. We got Mark Man saying, boom, go the spam bots. There it is. Absolutely. Yeah, the spam bots are becoming a recurring thing on YouTube. It's hard to really stop them. My kind of way around it for now is just to do subscriber only mode and put subscriber only mode on. But yeah, that's just like about all I can do. So again, I usually don't like having subscriber only mode on, but it's one of the few ways really you can kind of combat the spam bots. It's way better than the porn bots I used to get. The porn bots were wild in the chats back in the day. So we nothing against that, but you know, we're a family. We're not. Well, we're family friendly. We're a PG-13 show. All right, we're as PG-13 as AEW is. All right, or as the NFL is, because you hear players cussing in the NFL from time to time. It happens. It happens. It's comedy. I'm playing a character. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I am trying my darndest to kill time as we are coming back to the action here. And they're going to be talking about things at halftime. I'm also going to be talking about things at halftime. We had a big slate of games this past Sunday, and there were interesting results, as you can see there. We'll talk about all these games as they whenever we get to halftime. 2 minutes. Here we go. Out of the 2-minute warning, Raiders 2nd and 8 in the I formation here. And play action for Derek Carr. Carr drops back. He's going to fire short for Josh Jacobs, and Josh Jacobs going to be brought down for no gain. 3rd down coming up for the Raiders. Mark Mann says he misses the old bots. Nice content. Very nice, yeah. 3rd and 8 coming up. 1:39 and counting remaining in this half. 17-7 lead. Yeah, you do want to leave as little time as possible for Patrick Mahomes. In the end, will it matter? Let's see. Derek Carr, 10 of 13, 130 yards tonight with that touchdown, that 58-yard bomb to Davante Adams. Bunch formation to his left with Adams to his right. Carr in the gun takes the snap. Carr going to step up, but Carr going to be brought down. And the ball came loose by Jones. Took the ball away at the last second, but a flag comes flying at the end of the play. What was the flag on? That was a fumble recovery by Chris Jones, who took him down by the book and took the ball out as well. What was this flag on? And the way Carr's reacting, it might have been on the Raiders. It might be an offensive foul. Chris Jones got away with the ball. The refs are still talking about this. If this stands, Chris Jones had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery. He literally just stripped it away as he was bringing Carr down for the sack. Let's see what the referees call here. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Whoa, 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 whoa. On a sack? What? What is... Okay, here's the replay. They bring him down. What? What? They called roughing the passer on Chris Jones for bringing Derek Carr down with a sack. What? That is an atrocious call. Coming up after what happened last week or last night in that Tampa Bay Bucks Falcons game. They called that roughing the passer coming up what happened in that Bills-Ravens game last week. Bullshit call. Absolutely asinine.
At some point you have to be realistic.
The NFL needs to crack down on this. This is absolutely, that's stupid. It's a stupid call from stupid refs. What else are you going to do? That's a 15-yard penalty. Gives the Raiders an automatic 1st down in Chiefs territory. Run here by Josh Jacobs goes for 3 yards. What do you do? What are you supposed to do? He brought him down. It didn't bring him down with the crown of his helmet. He didn't do anything wrong. It was a sack fumble and a fumble recovery. What else are you supposed to do? Well, that is a bullshit call. I don't like cussing that much here anymore, but I got to. That's a wow. As Derek Carr throwing this deep for Davante Adams. And incomplete. Sorry, Hollins, not Adams. Sets up a 3rd and 7. And the boos rain in, and well-deserved. The referees, man, that's absolutely... that riles me up. That really riles me up. That's an absolute dumb call by the referee. Boneheaded decision there. Handoff here on 3rd and 7. Handoff goes to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs going to bring up a 4th down here. About 2 yards short of the line to gain. 18, 17, 16 seconds and counting remaining.
Here in Kansas City, they certainly know football.
Timeout taken here by Kansas City with 13 seconds to go. That was a fumble. I don't know. Wow. Terrible call. John Perry, what do you got to say about this, John Perry? I need to hear this.
The fumble is definitely there. The left arm braces.
It's a fumble. Yeah, we know that.
The full body weight. It's an indicator that we as referees look for.
Full.
I think the left arm does brace, which takes some of that power off of it. I can see why the Kansas City fans are not thrilled with it.
Yeah, that basically the referee analyst basically just admitted, yeah, that call was BS. A terrible call by the referees. We like I understand it's bang bang sometimes. That was not roughing the passer though. 50-yard field goal attempt for Daniel Carlson. 21 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 50-yard attempt is up on its way, and Carlson drills it through the upright. 20-7 lead here. If I'm a Chiefs fan, I'm incensed. I'm absolutely incensed at that call. That's not even controversial. That is you doing your job wrong if you're a referee. After what we saw last night, after what we saw last week, damn right, Kansas City Chiefs fans yell at the refs. They deserve the boos. They deserve that. That is absolute wow. Ridiculous. Thank you, Troy Aikman. I'm sorry to go on about that call. 17 seconds remaining, by the way, in this half. The Chiefs are going to get the second half kickoff. Chiefs have one timeout, down by 17 again. Sorry, 13, I should say. Yeah. The crowd chanting BS. I want y'all to hear it. As they should. BS call by the referees. Fire those refs. Fire whoever called that play. I'm so sorry. That was weak. 17 seconds remaining. Kickoff here is going to go for a touchback. So Chiefs have one timeout, 17 seconds, ball at their own 25.
Well, this was talked about at the end of yesterday's games because of the Grady Jarrett, Tom Brady hit. Teddy Bridgewater was taken out of the ball game early in that one because of the eye in the sky saying they thought they might have seen a little bit of stagger. So
man, I have a lot of thoughts. We're gonna get into these. Here we go. Chiefs are gonna go here. 17 seconds. Mahomes 5 wide. They're gonna go try to make a field goal here. It's gonna be caught here by McKinnon for a first down. McKinnon gets out of bounds, and a flag comes flying in at the end of the play. And that's going to be an unnecessary roughness call on the Raiders. Tack 15 yards on top of that. That's going to bring them into into Raiders territory. So that's nice, at least for a little bit of a make good on that. So that is big. A face mask after the 12-yard pickup leads to a pickup of 27 yards with the penalty, and that's gonna put them right around field, right at midfield. Ball now at the Raiders 48 for the Chiefs. 12 seconds remaining. They still have a timeout. The middle of the field is still open for them. Mahomes drops back. Mahomes fires downfield. Has Kelsey incomplete with 7 seconds remaining. 7 seconds remaining in this half. You have a chance here. If you pick up about 8 yards, you're going to send Wright out there to kick about a 57-yard field goal. You probably want about 10 yards to be even really in line to try a field goal here. Here we go. Ball at the Raiders 48. Mahomes, screen pass here goes to McKinnon. McKinnon gets out of bounds near the 41. From here, 3 seconds remaining. It's a 58-yard field goal. And they're gonna send the field goal unit out there. Yeah, I think Andy Reid, he's gonna rush him out there. You might as well call a timeout here and give him some time to get set.
59-yard try.
A 59-yard try officially.
If you have Butker, you feel a lot better about it.
So Matthew Wright's career long was last year against Miami, a 56-yarder. So he should have the leg, but a timeout taken here by Vegas. And the boos are still raining in. The boos are still raining in here in Kansas City after that atrocious call against the Chiefs on what was a sack. It wasn't roughing the passer, it was a sack.
Have their timeout. And just wanting to make sure they're all set.
The refs you sucks chant here at Arrowhead. And I couldn't agree anymore. 59-yard field goal attempt here for Matthew Wright. He missed from 41. Wright's kick is up, and it is good. Matthew Wright drills it from 59 yards. Buckner, the kicker who's injured for the Chiefs, loves it, and that means okay. So there you go. They put points on the board. You could argue it probably should be a 17-10 game and not a 20-10 game, but a 59-yard attempt there by Matthew Wright. Good, and the Chiefs are going to be able to go into halftime with some points, only down by 2 scores, and get the ball in the second half. So some very, very questionable calls there, obviously, by the refs. I will talk about that. But, guys, first, I want to make sure, if you haven't already done so, please do me a favor, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos are released. The other thing I really, really want and need you guys to do is hit that like button. It helps more people see the video, helps more people see the stream, helps the channel grow, and it helps my self-esteem. So a 20-10 game at halftime. As I'm gonna pull up the scores of the other games in just a minute. I'm gonna give you guys though a second to chillax, go to the bathroom if you haven't done so. Please stay regular. Let's go to the bathroom. Let's make sure we're all taking care of our health here, and doing all the jazz we need to do. But 20-10, questionable call there. On the roughing the passer, and again, the Tom Brady thing that against the Falcons. The Falcons would have been able to get the ball back, get the Bucs off the field in all likelihood, down by 1 score in Am I better now? Hopefully I'm better now. Sorry, hopefully we weren't out for too long there. Let me actually just check on that. But at a certain point, you got to start finding these referees. See, how long was I out? I was out for a good minute or two. I'm going to pull up the score. Yeah, I was out for a minute or two. But sorry about that, guys. We're back, though, hopefully. Hopefully we got sound. I'm getting an XLR plug for this, so won't have to worry about this finicky little micro USB anymore, wigging out on me. But guys, if you haven't done so already, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm not gonna touch this anymore. But yeah. So mic drop. Yeah, thank you, John Woodmass. We got Markman123 in the chat saying, "Gotta keep it Borat all night." Very nice. John Woodmass says Borat wins. Is very nice. Markman says refs are overcompensating for the concussion gate of last week. Even if you are, that has the concussion gate thing has nothing to do really with the refs and what they did or didn't do, because the plays that Tua Tagovailoa got injured on were not roughing the passer type plays. Those were just tackles. Like it was just unfortunate. But I think that's if that is the reason, it's complete and utter garbage. I just want to say. So we got John Woodmass also saying it's the same type of concussion in wrestling. It's produced people who have went out and committed crimes. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Benoit. Yeah, it's true. Like, and that Benoit tragedy was it literally almost brought down the entire world of wrestling. Ryan Woodridge in the chat says, "Hi, Omer. What did you think on the Packers game yesterday?" I thought that it kind of encompassed a lot of the problems that the Green Bay Packers have had throughout this year. Actually, let's talk about it, because we have the scores up so far for these games. Let's actually go through and talk about Sunday's slate of games. I've already talked about the train wreck of a performance that the Colts and the Broncos put on. I really wanted that game to tie because I wanted the Colts to have 2 ties in the season. I thought that would have been a great scoregami type, standagami type thing. But either way, Colts won in one of the most abysmal performances by both teams in a primetime football game I've ever seen. We had a 27-22 victory in London on 9:30 a.m. Eastern time by the New York Football Giants over the Packers. Ryan, getting to your question, what I saw was an Aaron Rodgers that, quite frankly, needs Devontae Adams. This Aaron, there's a reason that I said, and I have been saying ever since that playoff loss last year to the San Francisco 49ers, there's a reason why I said that the 2021 Green Bay Packers were the best chance they will ever have under the Aaron Rodgers regime, era, whatever you want to call it, to win a title. That was the best team that franchise has had under Aaron Rodgers. It's the best team they're going to have under Aaron Rodgers. They were up against the cap. They had let a lot of key people go. And Aaron Rodgers is great. He's a great football player. Like I'm not gonna pretend like he's not. Whether or not I agree with him on certain things, but what we saw from the receiving core was abysmal, and also the run defense was almost non-existent. Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones, for that matter, did exactly what they wanted to do, which is control the line of scrimmage, control the clock, and they ended up winning the game because the Packers just didn't have enough offensive firepower. Like, the Packers should be able to beat the Giants on paper. But this Packers team right now is not performing to the standards that they're expected to. It's why the Vikings are number 1 in their division right now. By the way, gets lost in all of this. Big ups to the New York Football Giants for doing what they did. Big ups to them, because the New York Football Giants are 4-1 right now. I know a lot of people don't want to talk about it. They are 4-1. They are tied with the Dallas Cowboys for the lead in that division. Or sorry, no, they're not tied for the lead in that division, because I keep forgetting the NFC East is great this year. The Eagles are 5-0. The Philadelphia Eagles are 5-0, and they got 2 teams that are 4-1. Meanwhile, the Washington Commanders are just utter garbage. But still, I mean, it is. You just cannot defend the Green Bay Packers not showing up in this game. They gave up a home game for this. You gave up a home game for this. I don't know. I don't like it. But y'all let me know what you guys think, though, in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got the Detroit Lions coming down to earth, that high-powered Detroit offense, the number 1 offense coming into Week 5 in the entire National Football League. Jared Goff was playing out of his mind and then went out of his mind after getting shut out 29-0 by Bill Belichick, Bailey Zappi, and the New England Patriots. Yeah, not much to say about this one. They had everyone healthy this week too, and they just did not, like, Jared Goff didn't play well. The running game never got going, and the Bailey Zappi. This is a guy who has the record for most touchdown passes in a single season in college football. Like, the dude had 65 touchdowns to like 12 interceptions or something. I'll look it up real quick. The Bailey Zappi, his final year at it's like Middle Tennessee? Oh, where'd he go? I'll look it up real quick. It was Western Kentucky. That's what it was. Middle Tennessee University. It was Western Kentucky. Before that, he was at Houston Baptist, right? Sorry, 62 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. Mind you, I spotted him 3 touchdowns. Oh, but he had 3 rushing touchdowns. So there you go. Either way, the dude did have 65 touchdowns in one season, which is crazy. Was 33 yards shy of having 6,000 yards passing. The dude in a single season in college had 5,667 yards passing. So Bailey Zappi, I don't know. He might be a piece for this Patriots team to trade down the line. Like, he played well in that game against the Green Bay Packers on short notice, and he's definitely their backup quarterback right now because he just got a dub. But there's going to be interest, I think, in Bailey Zappi after this. By the way, guys, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The Browns fell to the Los Angeles Chargers. Go, Chargers, go. 30-28. Not much really to talk about here. Jacoby Brissett could not get it done. The big thing coming out of this game was the Los Angeles Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers going for it on 4th down and like 4th and 2 in their own territory, already leading late in the 4th quarter. They did not make it. The Browns almost had a chance to win the game, but unfortunately, their kicker missed a kick at the end of the game and the Chargers and company escaped with one. So I don't know. I mean, the Chargers probably shouldn't have won that game, but I don't know. I'm happy to see the Browns lose. I'm happy to see the Browns lose whenever possible. I am a Ravens fan. I want to be clear about that. The Steelers, any other year, would be the most hated team for me. This year, the Browns are the exception. I was rooting for the Steelers in that Steelers-Brown game on Thursday Night Football because of how much I hate the Browns right now for many reasons. One of them kind of being the fact that they paid Deshaun Watson after what he allegedly did. Yeah, I've already talked about that. One thing I haven't talked about is how crap the AFC South is. The Jaguars were coming into Sunday leading the AFC South, being the class of the division, coming off of a win against the Los Angeles Chargers, shutting out the Colts, and then their offense shuts down against the Texans, losing 13-6. I don't know what to make of this team. I don't know. I don't really care who's going to win the AFC South. All I know is that team's going to be one and done in the playoffs. You can bet your money on that. We talked about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Atlanta Falcons earlier on. Falcons lost here. Basically, after a roughing the passer call did not go their way. It was an atrocious call as the Falcons were surging late in the 4th quarter to try to come back in this game, and it essentially sealed the deal. It was not a roughing the passer. It was a sack. I don't know how else a sack would look. It was textbook as textbook can be, and yet we're here. And now we just had a similar call here in Arrowhead against the Kansas City Chiefs. The refs, the NFL needs to come out with a statement against this. I'm so sorry. This is like, it's far beyond pissing fans off. Your refs are just not performing well. You know what happens to a player when he doesn't perform well consistently? They replace him. They fix things. They address it. The NFL needs to address this. This is costing games. It's costing key moments, and it's pissing off your fan base. It's pissing off the people who pay money and watch your product. So,
I think we both agree the call was not good.
as Joe Buck even agrees with me.
3 points the result, but they got the field goal at the end of the half, and now they
Even Joe Buck agrees with me. Anyway, the Bills beat the Steelers 38-3. Love to see that. The Jets under Zach Wilson beat the Miami Dolphins. They now have a winning record, and they are up there with that division. My God, that AFC East is going to look crazy. Anyway, we'll go through the rest of these games later on as we go back to the score, back to the game. They're ready to kick things off here. Raiders about to kick off here to the Chiefs.
from booing the officials to cheering Matthew
And this kickoff for the second half is going to go for a touchback.
6 yards. Moments ago, Lisa Salters caught up with Josh McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels.
Thank you, Joe. Josh, what tone did you set early in the game when you went for it on 4th and 1 on your side of the field and end up scoring that touchdown?
Yeah, you have to be aggressive.
We got Ryan Woodridge in the chat saying, Omer, do you agree with Rex Ryan? He said that Aaron Rodgers compared to Baker Mayfield. Aaron Rodgers is much better than Baker Mayfield. I don't know where that's coming from. Cap by Rex Ryan. Aaron Rodgers is way better than Baker Mayfield. Here we go. Down by 10 points. Start the second half. Mahomes fires to his left. It's going to be caught for a first down. A nice catch there by Valdez-Scantling, Marquez Valdez-Scantling for a first down across the 35.
Lisa thanks Marquez Valdez-Scantling here making the catch, going down, able to get
So Marquez Valdez-Scantling picks up a first down.
first down for Kansas City.
It's going to be ball at the 30. Ooh, where are they going to bring this back to? As they're going to respot the ball.
It's the helmet of Marquez Valdez.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, apparently his helmet came off at the end of that play.
Up and got those extra yards, and they're moving the ball.
So they're going to move it back to where his helmet came off because officially the play is ruled dead. So, wow, that's going to bring it back, make it 2nd and 2 because Valdez-Scantling's helmet came off.
Another look at it.
Let's see, did this helmet come off all the way?
As Amigo
Oh, he got him down by the helmet, yep.
touched the helmet.
Yep, so there we go.
Scantling, good call there.
So 2nd and 2 here, good call by the refs for once. 2nd and 2, 14 to 27, sorry, 20 to 10. 2nd and 2 here. Handoff here goes to Clyde Edwards-Helaire,
For Kansas City.
and he's going to pick up a first down, gain of 3 with 14-11 remaining. When I said 14 to 27, I was reading the time remaining in the third quarter. I was like 14 to 27. That's not this game. 20 to 10.
Well, I think every Chief fan
Mahomes and co. down by 10 points. 17 career comebacks here for Patrick Mahomes, down by double digits. Let's see if he can have 18.
got 20 to 10.
Here we go. Mahomes drops back. First down. He's going to fire. Complete to Edwards-Helaire right at that first down marker. First down, Kansas City.
To be another Kansas City first down by Divine Diablo is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And it is a first down.
1st and 10. Fresh set of downs. Kansas City is moving them chains.
But the way that they stack two receivers to that
Guys, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos released. Put your questions, comments, concerns in the chat. Consider leaving a super chat if you haven't done so. Support the channel and make sure your comment gets read out on the air. Handoff here goes to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Gain of 3. Sets up 2nd and 7 from the 48-yard line.
last year, the first Raider linebacker to make a Pro Bowl team since
They're going to bring it back a yard, say 2nd and 8. He was touched before he got that extra yard. So 2nd and 8, down by 10 points, 20 to 10 games. Raiders leading. Mahomes and co. with the opening drive here of this second half.
7 yards. Raiders have been pretty stingy, not giving him many places to go with the ball. And
Ball still at the 48. Their own 48 for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes a snap from the gun, fires to Edwards-Helaire. He didn't turn around. The ball hit him in the back of the head. Doink, doink, doink. 3rd and 8.
that they ran to the left side.
Helaire didn't turn around. He was wide open on a wheel route. And Mahomes knew the second he threw it, this kid ain't turning around.
Thinking he was going to be part of that at all.
Yeah.
So now
So 3rd down and 8, 12:38 remaining here on this opening drive for the Kansas City Chiefs. Down by 10 points. Mahomes in the gun.
Get my attention.
Mahomes in the gun, 3 receivers to his left. Takes the snap as Mahomes. He's going to roll to his right. Mahomes going to fire. It's going to be caught in stride. First down by Valdez-Scantling, out of bounds near the 23. And Travis Kelce getting into it with a Raiders player at the end of that play.
Well, you can't double everybody, so they double
So Marquez Valdez-Scantling able to get open on a deep crossing route and able to pick up some big-time yardage inside the 25. Patrick Mahomes, good job by him keeping the play alive there.
get out to his right, deliver a good throw.
So
McKinnon in the backfield.
Mahomes, 1st and 10 here in Raiders territory. Handoff here goes to Jerick McKinnon.
Behind by
And he's brought down after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs, the Chefs. The Kansas City Chefs.
He's not the biggest guy. You've seen a lot more linebackers in the league about his size. They're basically like safeties.
Here we go.
Because so much of the game is played in space, get guys that can really run. He's one of them. Converted safety from Virginia Tech is Divine Diablo on 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 2nd and 6 here. Pass is off the hands, incomplete in the end zone. Miko Hardman, but a flag comes in.
Flag in the secondary, and everybody's moving down inside the 10.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Number 25, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So they don't get the pass interference, but they get the automatic first down. Yeah, it wasn't.
So automatic first down with the illegal contact. It's a 5-yard penalty. So it's going to bring it inside the 20 now for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Merrick just knocks him out. It was a good call then by the official. He saw it. There's a better look at it.
So ball at the 20-yard line officially. 1st and 10 here after the penalty. Handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Goes for about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Sets up 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. Down by 10. They're driving here. Kansas City Chiefs using up a lot of time. That's good. They were really losing the time of possession battle in that first half. They need to get that back, and they need to have slow, methodical drives.
Theoretically, the softest part of their schedule: Houston, New Orleans, Jacksonville, Indy coming up. Points out just how big of a game this is for a team that started 0-3, and the Chiefs are starting to get that offense rolling here down 10. Yeah, this is a great start here to start this second half.
Here we go. Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes fires, and it's going to be caught. Juju on that beat Smith-Schuster near the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
The coverage wasn't that bad.
The coverage was tight, but it was just a great effort there by Juju Smith-Schuster and an even better pass.
That break, just putting Robertson on his back and being able to then make a play on the ball, bodied him up a little bit. 1st down and goal with the ball sitting at the 5. 10th play of this drive.
Here we go. 1st and goal. 10 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's a shovel pass to the tight end, and it's going to go for a short gain, maybe a gain of a yard, yard and a half. 2nd and goal coming up for the Chiefs.
For the Raiders, I just think that when you come out and you've got a little momentum and you're up 10 points to a division rival that you haven't had much success against, and then to open up the 3rd.
2nd and goal here for Kansas City. 10 plays, 71 yards, a 5-minute drive.
Totally different if they're able to force them to a field goal, but if they come away with a touchdown, it's going to be a real deflating blow to the Raiders.
Ball at the 4-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. Pat Mahomes looking. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage on the back end there. Sets up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Defending. Sam Webb was playing him kind of like you would in basketball. He was faced up on him and not looking at Mahomes at all. He never turns. He's just waiting. Eyes on the receiver. Now 3rd down and goal.
3rd down and goal here. Ball at the 4-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap. Play action. Mahomes fires to Kelce, and Kelce's got his 2nd touchdown of the night from 4 yards out. Travis Kelce from Patrick Mahomes, 4-yard touchdown. And it's a 1-possession game here at Arrowhead on Monday Night Football. Pending the extra point, 20-17 with the Chiefs right on their tail.
On Kelce, and I'm just not real sure why he stayed so deep. And then he's trying to drive on it once the catch is made. Kelce makes a miss and scores, but we've already said it that Kelce is the most targeted guy. You'd think you'd be.
Extra point is up, and it doinks, but it doinks in.
Glancing blow.
A glancing blow indeed, Joe Buck. A doink into the uprights, but so it was still good, but man, Wright's got to watch those extra points here. He's been flirting with the uprights all night. It's a 20-17 ball game after that 4-yard touchdown by Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce. Chiefs are down by one possession now here in this third quarter. Nice drive by them. They took care of the ball. They took care of the clock, and it was like what, a 12-play, 75-yard drive. Then they just got it in there. Love to see it. But if you guys love to see it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys can see every single stream we do. We do these at least once a week. We also have Real Take Sports Talk, our live podcast weekly, to talk about all the big news and stories in sports. We got daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, the World Cup, and much, much more. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So 20-17, Raiders really need to get their stuff together, get back to doing what they were doing really well early on in this game. And that was controlling the clock, running the ball with Josh Jacobs, and picking up first downs on play action. Like, they were doing a good job of that. Anyway, guys, I am just checking on one thing. I'm checking Twitter. I'm sorry. I should not be. I could be doing this on my computer. I apologize, fans. Guys, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's a 20-17 game. I don't know why that score has not updated. NBC Sports is ripping. It's okay. I'll just pull up the NFL score real quick. I don't know why that has not updated. We'll just pull up a little score thing in the meantime. NFL games. Put your questions in the chat, by the way, if you haven't done so already. Let's get the chat going. Let's get the chat booming with these questions that many of you may or may not have. Yeah. So let's see. Let's try to do with this. Here we go. 20-17. There we go. We'll see. Maybe they'll update this. Maybe NBC Sports will update this. I like the game view they do, but right now, man, this is. I'm not a big fan of NBC Sports when they're doing bull crap like not updating their thing on time. Again, the big story in this game has been that roughing the passer call that was not roughing the passer. It was a sack that the refs called as roughing the passer, and it honestly has soured me on the refs. Because this is like the third one in the past 2 weeks, and the third really bad one in the past 2 weeks. That you just can't have that. Just can't do that. But y'all, let me know what you guys think about the refs right now. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. 1st and 10 here from the 25-yard line for the Raiders as a flag comes flying in on the play, and it was pass interference on the offense. So offensive pass interference, the seldomly called offensive pass interference on Hollins on that play. Sets up a 1st and 20, a 10-yard loss. So Raiders have the ball. It's 1st and 20 now. After that, roughing the passer, ball at their own 15. One of the few times that Carr is going to be in the gun. They're trying to get the play off. The play clock was at 0, and that's going to be delay a game. And another loss of 5 yards. Make it 1st and 25. What can go wrong is going wrong for the Las Vegas Raiders. Murphy's Law up in this business. It ain't great. Unraveling is the perfect way to put this. Darren Waller left the game. He's in his sweats, and he is out for the rest of this game, people. The Pro Bowl, All-Pro tight end for the Las Vegas Raiders is out for the rest of this game. He's in sweats on the sideline. He ain't returning. That is bad news Bears for them right now. What else is bad news Bears for the Vegas Raiders? 1st and 25 from their own 10-yard line. Carr takes a snap from the gun. He's rushed. He's going to step up. He's going to fire short for Hunter Renfrow. Sorry, tight end. Sorry, the other tight. Sorry, it's tight end number 80, not number 10. Either way, going to be a gain of a few, but it's still going to be 2nd and 20-something. 2nd and 20-something for the Raiders. 2nd and 20 exactly. Down, up by 3, but we'll see how long that lasts. Carr makes an adjustment at the line. He goes into the gun. Carr takes the snap. He backpedals. Carr looking. Carr rolls out to his right. He's going to toss this one. Did it get to the line of scrimmage? No flag for intentional grounding. I don't think that ball got to the line of scrimmage. That might be intentional grounding. Was there someone in the area? I don't know. I didn't see anyone. I didn't see a white jersey there. He was running outside of the pocket, but I don't think he was officially out. I don't think that got to the line of scrimmage. It's about a yard short of the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the call is. The refs are still talking about it. They are in deep discussion here. Yeah, they're huddling. The refs are huddling up. The Chiefs fans are booing, and we're all waiting. And Carr is mad. They throw the flag. Oh, it's a weak throw, the flag, but a flag was thrown. It's going to be roughing the passer. Or, sorry, not roughing the passer. It's going to be intentional grounding, rather. Intentional grounding on Derek Carr. Penalty after penalty after penalty brings the Raiders back and back deep.
He's out of the pocket. He throws it unusual. No eligible receiver in the area, and the ball doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. No eligible receiver in the area. Yeah, that is intentional grounding every single day, twice on Monday. Ball back at the Vegas 7-yard line. It's 3rd down, 27, with the Chiefs having all the momentum in the world right now, and the Raiders losing any that they had. It's a handoff to Bolden. Bolden to his right, and Bolden gets about 5, and it's going to be 4th and 22, and a punt coming up. The Chiefs have a chance here at good field position.
Really any risk out of it for Derek Carr. Try to get what yardage you can, play field position, and hope that, maybe you can just bomb one right here. That's up to A.J. Cole. The Sky Moore back.
Sky Moore back to receive this punt. And it's going to take a bounce and go and stop at about the 43. So flag is down, though. Oh, great. Flag down in midfield. That's fun. Ref ball is afoot, ladies and gentlemen. Ref ball is afoot. 44-yard punt. Let's see what the ref ball here is. No foul for blocking the back. Thank you for updating us, ref. So no foul there. There is 7 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Momentum is all the way in the direction of the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. They were down by 17-0 at one point, and now they find themselves down 20-17, having the ball at their own 43-yard line to start this drive. And after what the Raiders did on offense right there, 3 back-to-back penalties that just killed them, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this. But y'all let me know how you guys feel about this so far. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Oh man. There is some wild stuff going on the internet and on the wrestling internet right now. Oh man. Anyway, guys, put your questions in the chat if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button and all that jazz. Let's see, any questions? Nope. But yeah, so right now the Chiefs have all the momentum in the world, and it's not stopping. It's really not stopping, and I don't think the Raiders can stop them at this point because it's the polar opposite of what was happening to begin the game. To begin the game, we saw the Raiders meticulously driving down the field, long drives, multiple plays, and just getting first downs by hook, sometimes by crook. That roughing the passer penalty was definitely by crook, but they were controlling time of possession. The Chiefs just went on an amazing 11 play, 75-yard drive, took up nearly 6 minutes of offensive game time. And then on the other end, the Raiders went 3 and out in the worst possible way you could get 3 and out on 3 back-to-back critical penalties, set up a 3rd and 27 that you weren't even going to make, and you punted it back to them. Now the Chiefs start with the ball at their own 43. Going to have a bit of a short field to work with. 7 minutes remaining, down by 3. Mahomes in the gun here. Mahomes in the gun. It's going to be a handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Helaire able to get past the line for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up with under 7 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
They find themselves down by 3, and they have the football with the ball at their own 45.
Yeah, they definitely flip things on the Raiders, and they are applying the pressure, and the Raiders are just trying to hang on.
Here we go.
Patrick Graham, some of that
2nd and 8 here.
early in that ball game, whether he's
Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his right. Patrick Mahomes fires downfield. Pass intended for Mecole Hardman. And Valdez-Scantling, I should say. Incomplete. It was just out of reach for Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes wants a flag on that play. Mahomes and Valdez-Scantling complaining to the referees, wanting a flag on that play. That sets up 3rd down and 8. They will not get a flag. They will definitely not get a flag. 3rd down and 8. Ball at their own 45. Mahomes in the gun again. 3 receivers to his right. Kelsey to his left. Now Mecole Hardman in motion. Takes the snap. Mahomes has time. Mahomes fires downfield. It's going to be caught. Hardman with a 1st down and more. Down and out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 28-yard gain on that play. Exactly what the Chiefs needed. And they are knocking on the door of the red zone right now. The Raiders are in deep, deep trouble.
down the field. You see what Mahomes had. He was able to just sit there and hang on to it, and just a great combination on the outside with Valdez-Scantling.
Here we go. Mahomes in the gun again. Ball at the 27. And it's going to be a read option. Mahomes going to keep it. Mahomes going to gain 9 with his legs. Patrick Mahomes on a read option. Rarely does he ever keep it on those, but he does there. And 2nd down and 1 coming up in the red zone for the Kansas City Chiefs. 19 of 30 here for Patrick Mahomes after starting 5 of 12. That's crazy. Patrick Mahomes has really done a lot better here so far after that first quarter. Mahomes, 2nd and 1, ball at the 16. And McKinnon picks up a 1st down. Gain of about 2 on that play.
Their possessions ending in a punt, a missed field goal, and a punt. Since then, they've gone touchdown, field goal, 15-9.
So the Chiefs have been scoring. They've scored on their last 3 possessions. They're about to do the same here and possibly tie or take the lead. The way they're playing right now, they're going to take the lead here. And the Raiders are kicking themselves. They were up 17-0 in this game, and they've let it all slip away. Ball at the 14. Ball at the 16, I should say. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes looking. Mahomes fires. It's going to be caught. And a 1st down by Juju Smith-Schuster, and 1st and goal. And a flag comes flying in. A flag came flying in at the end of that play. That might be unnecessary roughness, half the distance to the goal. That's exactly what they're going to call. And it's going to be an even bigger... It's going to be even bigger 1st and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs here. Smith-Schuster comes back outside. Easy pickup of the 1st down. Whoa, where's the unnecessary roughness there? Was that the horse collar? Yeah, it was a horse collar. Okay, good call there. On the horse collar, it's 1st and goal here as the Chiefs quickly marching down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal from the 2. Mahomes trips up. Mahomes gets on his feet, though, and Mahomes brought down back at the 10-yard line. Mahomes brought down hard by Perryman.
They're waiting for it. Yeah, for throwing him on the ground. And Denzel Perryman, I'm not real sure that he was.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call that a flag, but Mahomes goes to the ground, and Perryman had an open shot at him, and he took it. And that's a tackle. I don't know what else. And Mahomes fell on his shoulder, didn't fall on his helmet. That's a great tackle. Sets up 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line for the Chiefs now. 8 yards away from the end zone. Mahomes takes a snap from the gun. Mahomes rolls out to his right. Mahomes fires. Going to be caught by Travis Kelce. Kelce cutting back the other way. And Travis Kelce for a 3rd time into the end zone. Nobody changes direction at the tight end position better than Travis Kelce. And he, with his 3rd touchdown of the night, gives the Chiefs the lead here late in the 3rd quarter. Travis Kelce catches the ball and then cuts it back, runs all the way to the other side of the field. No one does it better, and we got a flag in the end zone. There's a flag that came in as Travis Kelce went across. Ooh. This one might be coming back. That might be coming back there on the Chiefs. Let's see what the call is after it was over. Wow. So even worse news bears for them. So they called that on the defense. So the call is going to stand. The touchdown, I should say, is going to stand. It's 24, pending the extra point, 24-20, as Wright is on to add the extra point here. And Wright again flirting with those uprights. Drills it good. 24-20, trailing 17-0 for a lot of this game. The Chiefs come marching in, outscoring the Raiders 24-3. Since then, an absolute nightmare for the Las Vegas Raiders right now is happening here on Monday Night Football. 3:20 to go in this 3rd quarter. Kansas City up 24-20. Travis Kelce with a great cutback. I mean, he's too big to be running that fast and having those legs. How is he still doing it? Like, he's just so big. Those strides, man. Those strides. He's the best tight end in the game for a reason. But, man, oh, man. The Chiefs came marching back. The Raiders were very upset. Raiders fans, I humbly apologize, but y'all probably don't deserve to win this game. You know what I deserve, though? I definitely deserve to have all you wonderful people watching. So do me a favor if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, FIFA, and much, much more right here on this channel. So be sure to subscribe to stay updated, stay tuned on that and all the other streams that we do on this awesome channel. It's awesome in my opinion, which means, you know, I have opinions. It's awesome. I don't know. 24-20. Who would have thunk it? Probably everyone with a brain, because the Chiefs are that damn good, and Patrick Mahomes is going to be a Hall of Famer one day. But this is an embarrassment for the the Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, Oakland's not going to claim them anymore, but it's definitely an embarrassment for the Las Vegas Raiders. You were up comfortably, and then they got too damn comfortable, and we saw what happened. They outscored 24-3 since going up 17-0. That is you can't play with them, can't win with them, can't do it. You can't do it, man. Where's Mike Singletary when you need him? You need winners. You need people who want to win. And right now, the Chiefs they're acting like they don't want to win. Playing like utter garbage here. Guys, if you have questions, be sure to put them in the chat. We will get to all the questions in the chat. If you guys want to prioritize your questions, you guys want to ask questions, maybe have me go in depth a little bit, be sure to leave a super chat. Those help keep the channel going and also help get your questions read out loud. 15-yard penalty on the kickoff. Going to be a short kickoff, returnable from the 1-yard line. And pop-up kick is going to be returned to the 15-yard line. So Amir Abdullah able to get it to the 15-yard line. Will the pushing and shoving stop? When will the senseless violence end? When will it end? 24-20. Vegas needs to score, man. They need to score a touchdown here. They need to get back in this game. They've been outscored 24-3. So here we go. Ball at their own 16 to start this drive for the Las Vegas Raiders. Carr takes the snap from the gun. Carr fires short. It's going to be caught near a first down by Horsted, the only tight end left for the Las Vegas Raiders, because as Waller is out for the rest of the game, he's in sweats on the sideline. 2nd and 1 here for the Las Vegas Raiders. 2nd and 1. 2:47 remaining in this third quarter. I formation here for Vegas. Carr under center here. It's going to be a handoff to Josh Jacobs, and Jacobs will get enough of a push, picks up a first down just across the line to gain. Fresh set of downs here for Las Vegas across the 25. Davante Adams only 2 catches, 76 yards. I say only because one of those was a 58-yard catch for a touchdown. 1st and 10 here at the 27-yard line for Vegas. I formation. Carr, handoff to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs with some room. Jacobs spins out of it. First down at the 40. Josh Jacobs with another nice run here for Las Vegas. 13-yard pickup. 1:47 remaining in the third. Josh Jacobs putting in the work. Josh Jacobs got that dog in him. 1st and 10, ball at the 41. I formation once again. Raiders going back to what worked early on in this game. Carr under center, fullback in the game with Josh Jacobs. That has been the key to them. That was the key to their early success. As Josh Jacobs gets another big run. Josh Jacobs still on his feet at the 30, 25, down inside the 25. Mark him down and out of bounds at the 22. 37-yard run by Josh Jacobs. That's what you gotta do. Feed the beast. He has been torching this Kansas City defense this entire game. Josh Jacobs runs a 37-yard scamper, as they say, for a first down all the way down to the Chiefs' 22. Jacobs already 132 yards on the night. I formation once again for the Raiders. Play action here as Derek Carr brought down back. Harris brings him down back near the 30. Maybe even the 35. That was a big loss. End of the quarter here. Loss of 11. Bring him back to the 32. Maybe even the 33. Oh man, that's not how you wanted to do that. Carr should have handed it off. No, Derek Carr got absolutely wrecked as Harris came in on the sack, and that's going to end the third quarter. 24-20. The Chiefs leading. I mean, the Raiders have a shot, but that was a bad play for the Vegas Raiders. Big time sack by the Chiefs, though. Guys, if you haven't done so already, what in God's name are you waiting for? Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, much, much more. So the Chiefs up 24-20 at the end of this quarter. We got, what are the Raiders facing here? The Raiders are going to end up facing, after that sack, it was a loss of 11 on first down. So 2nd and 21 from your own 33. That is, or sorry, not from your own 33. 2nd and 21 from the Chiefs' 33-yard line. I mean, you should have just kept on feeding the beast. Keep on running the ball with Josh Jacobs until it stops working. Because 17 carries, 138 yards, averaging 7.8 yards per carry. The dude's he got that dog in him, as one prominent YouTube shorter would say. Like he got that dog in him tonight. Like, he is not gonna be. He's unstoppable in the running game. Like, the dude is just out here putting in the work and just making the Chiefs defense look foolish. So, they should have just kept on doing what they were doing. I don't know why they stopped. Not my team, not my problem when you really think about it. But let me know what you guys think about this in the chat as we enter the fourth quarter. Again, Raiders 1 point leading 17-0. That was a long time ago. That was a different game ago. The Chiefs come back, 3 straight touchdowns from Patrick Mahomes, 2 Travis Kelce, and as if the Raiders apparently didn't know that was going to be the backup plan for the Chiefs. If all else fails, throw the ball at Travis Kelce. I could have told you that, Josh. Could have told you that, Josh McDaniels. But nevertheless,
Chiefs defense just got home without the help of defensive end Frank Clark. Clark has been back in the locker room.
so Frank Clark apparently back in the locker room getting worked on. He's not feeling well, though. Well, hopefully he feels better. I mean, you don't want people to get sick, but hopefully he feels better. 2nd and 21 here to start this fourth quarter. Back at the 33. Single back formation here. Carr under center on 2nd and 21. Carr drops back to pass. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught by Horsted, the tight end, across the 30. Brings up about a 3rd and 17 for for the Las Vegas Raiders. 3rd and 17. Ball inside the Chiefs 30. They're going to need 17 yards to keep this drive alive. 13 of 18 here. Derek Carr in this game. 152 yards and a touchdown. Here we go. They're going to spread it out here. Carr in the gun. You don't want to go conservative, man. You're going to kick the field goal regardless. You want to go for the touchdown here. Carr takes the snap. He's going to drop back to throw. Carr fires downfield, and it's double coverage. Did the feet come down with it? Incomplete. Hollins almost came down with it in double coverage, but he couldn't hang on. That was a great attempt there by Hollins. It was double coverage, and Hollins almost ripped it away from him. Thornhill, actually, that was one of those 50-50 balls, but it fell incomplete. So, not going to matter. It's going to be about a 47-yard field goal attempt. Yep, a 47-yard field goal attempt here for Daniel Carlson to make it a one-point game. Kick is up for Carlson, drifting, and he got it to go. Sneaks it in from 47 yards. 24-23. A 1-point game in the fourth quarter. 2 division rivals. One of them trying to prove that they are exactly who we thought they were in the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's see what happens here. 1-point game. Chiefs will get the kickoff. I don't know. I mean, it's still a game. This is a really good game. It was actually a much more entertaining game. I'm not even gonna hold you when the Raiders were up, because I was just like, oh my god, the Raiders are actually about to blow this out of the water. And then I was like, oh wait, no, they're not, because Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce is a goated, like Justin Tucker last night, goated. My God, Justin Tucker. What can you say? Like, my man, was there even a doubt? 50, 52, 53, 57. I don't care. Good. It's good. If it's JT at the end of a game, it's good. But yeah, Justin Tucker, I mean, I know a lot of people want to talk about, like, you know, whether or not kickers belong in the Hall of Fame. In my mind, if there's any two kickers in my lifetime that belong in the Hall of Fame, Adam Vinatieri, first ballot. Justin Tucker, at this rate, first ballot. The dude, the dude's more accurate than, like, anyone's ever been. Like, it's scary how good Justin Tucker has been. And the Ravens have had him for the better part of a decade, and this dude just keeps on. I know I've said it a lot all night, but Justin Tucker got that dog, you know. I'm so sorry. I've been watching that dude's. I was on a binge of that dude's shorts. Like, one of his shorts just popped up, and I was just like, man, Justin Tucker got that. That was my takeaway from it. Justin Tucker got that dog, you know. But guys, it's a great time if you have not already done so to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, and much, much more. As they return to the game.
Week 6, we have another showdown in the AFC West. Broncos will visit, take on the LA Chargers at 80s.
Oh, Chargers and the Broncos in a Monday night showdown. I might have to call that too. Oh, that's October 17th. That's 1 week from today. Where am I going to be on? I might be somewhere October 17th. I don't know. Hit that like button, subscribe to that notification bell so you guys tune into that stream.
Indianapolis, and the Chargers actually with a comeback win as they beat Cleveland, and so there they are.
All right, Raiders with the field goal to make it a 1-point game. Kickoff here is going to be a touchback. Oh, it went through the uprights. Good on you, Daniel Carlson. So, Chiefs starting with the ball at their own 25, up by 1 point. They're up by 1 point. They could put a drive together and put this game away, because the Raiders right now don't look like they're going to score another touchdown. But hey, weird things have happened. 14 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Mahomes in the gun, ball at his own 25. Takes the snap. Play action. Mahomes drops back. Mahomes fires. It's going to be caught. Valdez Scandling across the 41, first down, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez Scandling with a first down and a pickup of about 17 there as they get that ball to about the 42. They're going to say 41. 6 catches, 90 yards for Valdez Scandling. 1st and 10 here. Ball at the 41. Handoff. Goes to McKinnon. McKinnon has room. McKinnon brought down at the 48. Pickup of 7. Pickup of 7 there. 24-23 game. Chiefs up by 1. Looking to make this an 8-point game again. Man, his running back by committee is very interesting for the Chiefs. 2nd and 3. Mahomes in the gun. Mahomes, handoff to McKinnon. McKinnon looking for room. McKinnon dropped back for a loss of 2. 2nd and 5 coming up. Max Crosby breaking it up. That very scary man who I would never want to meet in an abandoned hallway. Max Crosby brings down Jerick McKinnon. I love you, Max Crosby. Please never hurt me. 12:20 remaining. 3rd down here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 46-yard line. Their own 46. Mahomes in the gun. Takes the snap. Might be a false start. McKinnon jumped early. Yep, and that makes it a 3rd and 10 back at the... that is not good. Back at the 41. Jerick McKinnon moved early. So 3rd and 10 here. 12:09 remaining in this game. Ball at the 41. Five straight third down conversions for Kansas City. Can they go for 6? Mahomes takes the snap from the gun. Mahomes looking. Mahomes has all the time in the world. Rolls to his right. A flag comes flying in. Mahomes throws to who else but Travis Kelce for a first down right at that first down marker. But this one might be coming back. Let's see. Oh, an illegal motion on the offense. Mahomes looks stunned. He can't believe it. So they're gonna get Travis Kelce for starting upfield before the ball was snapped. Let's see what happened here. Was this an illegal motion or not? Yeah, he was scampering upfield a little bit. So that's gonna bring that back 5 yards, an additional 5 yards. So 3rd and 15 penalties. Keep pushing the Kansas City Chiefs back here. Mahomes, 3rd and 15 in the gun. Looking to convert on 6 straight conversions. He fires downfield. It's caught. First down deep into Raiders territory. But a flag comes flying in the backfield. This one might be coming back. And Mecole Hardman, I should say, is limping and limping hard. He's going to go to the sideline. He's going to go down immediately. So Mecole Hardman, bad heel coming into this game, and he's going to get looked at now as the penalty came up. That penalty was in the backfield. It was on the defense. That penalty's declined, so that play's going to stand. It's going to be a 1st and 10 I believe inside the 25. A big gain. A big gain for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nice job by Mahomes. The no-look sidearm. Jesus, how does he do that? Mahomes with that. Jesus, take the ball. They're going to say 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. The Vegas 28. Mahomes in the gun. Fires. Caught for Gray. And he's going to take it for a gain of 7. Second down and 3 coming up. 11:15 remaining. The Chiefs looking to make this an 8-point game. Possibly put it away here on this drive. After converting on that 3rd and 15, they face a 2nd and 3. Under 11 minutes to play in this game. Mahomes in the gun. Ball at the Raiders 21. Mahomes takes the snap. It's a handoff to Mecole Hardman. Mecole Hardman back in, and Mecole Hardman picking up a first down. And he goes down at the 24? The 14, I believe. Sorry about that. Blast. Bobby? I don't know what that was. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, people. Get great content like this. Mahomes in the gun. Ball at the 15-yard line, the Vegas 15. It's going to be a handoff, but a loss of 4 as all the Raiders got to him there. Bilal Nichols and everybody else just coming in and doing and putting in that work on Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Loss of a few makes it 2nd down and long. And this might actually work in the Chiefs' favor. They're going to be able to use some time here. We're now under 9 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in this game. 2nd and 14 here in the red zone. Ball at the 18. Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes fires quickly. Oh, in and out of the hands. A drop by Valdez-Scantling. A rare drop by Marquez Valdez-Scantling tonight. Makes it 3rd and 14. Clock stops with 9:34 remaining.
He's improved on it. He's worked hard at it.
Valdez-Scantling. Oh, he should have had that. Should have had that. Would have been a gain of about 6, maybe 7 yards. He should have had that. Opportunity for the Raiders to get them off the field and hold them to a field goal, which they desperately need to do. Ball at the 19. Mahomes in the gun. Takes the snap. The safety blitz. Mahomes gets rid of it into the end zone, and it's incomplete.
And that is the first stop Raiders on third down since early in the second quarter.
Wow, first stop by the Raiders since early in the second quarter on third down. Sets up 4th and 14. The Chiefs had made 6 consecutive third down conversions leading up to that play. Wow. Guys, if you haven't already done so, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Chiefs on to kick this field goal. The kick is up, and it's drifting. Matt Wright misses it, but a flag comes in. At the end of it, Matt Wright misses the field goal.
18-yard line.
There's a flag at the line of scrimmage.
Holding, number 51.
Wow.
5-yard penalty, automatic.
Wow. Holding on the Raiders. A 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Yeah, pull and shoot.
Wow.
Vegas defensive line. There is a pull, and then 41 shoots the gap. By rule, that's a foul. 5 yards, first down. Call against
A pull and shoot. Wow. A missed field goal turns into a first down after that penalty by the Raiders. Patrick Mahomes stays on the field. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. I cannot believe it. Handoff here goes to Jerick McKinnon. Bounces off a defender. Gains about a yard. Second down and 9 coming up. I still can't believe it. Matt Wright misses the field goal. Matt Wright misses the field goal, but the Chiefs get bailed out after a holding penalty on a field goal. Oh my God, that's a killer penalty. 6 straight third down conversions leading up to that. They finally get him off the field, they thought, and a holding penalty on a field goal brings it back. Oh, you gotta hate that. Ball at about the 13-yard line here. Mahomes 5 wide in the gun, takes the snap. Mahomes fires, gets rid of it quickly. Caught near a first down for Juju Smith-Schuster. Maybe a yard and a half short. Third down coming up for the Chiefs. Chiefs up by 1 point here. 8:34 remaining in this game. Man, Patrick Mahomes got that dog in him.
Travis Kelce on this third down play. Should try about 4.
Third down and 2 here. They've converted 6 of their last 7. Yeah, this is definitely going to go to, yeah, they're circling Travis Kelce for the right reasons. No, it's going to go to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Clyde Edwards-Helaire stays on his feet. Helaire reaches for the end zone, but there he's going to be out of bounds near the 2. Regardless, 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tonight by the Raiders. Hobbs comes up, and he's right there to make a play. Just unable to do it.
So 1st and goal here for the Raiders. Sorry. 1st and goal, for the Chiefs from the 1-yard line. I formation for the Chiefs. You don't see this normally out of them. I formation, play action. Mahomes throws it up for Kelce. 4 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Oh my God, that's 4. Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes obliterating on the goal line. My God. Unbelievable is right.
You just believe the ball's going his way anyway.
Yeah, just a total blown coverage. I mean, he didn't have anybody, not even late. You know, it's one thing if you have your eyes in the backfield. Yeah, he knows exactly how many touchdowns that Travis Kelce has.
And now the Chiefs will go for 2. 1 for 1 in this category this season.
Chiefs now going for 2. It's a 7-point game right now. This would make it a 2-possession game. As the Chiefs going for 2, Mahomes rolls out to his right. It's deflected down. Oh my. Andy Reid rolled the dice.
I mean, you look at it, if they kick the extra point, they've got an 8-point lead, which is probably what most people would have done.
Man, but the Chiefs were trying to go for the kill shot here. They were trying to make it a two-possession game, incomplete pass and a two-point conversion. So it failed, and it's a 7-point game. The Raiders will have a chance to tie this game. Ooh, boy, oh, boy. Just when I think I'm out, you pull me back in. Baja Blast. Bobby. Guys, if you haven't already done so, do me a big-time favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released, video or stream is released. You got daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, and much, much more than that. As if I must be quite frank with you right now, what I'm doing is I'm looking at tickets for AEW All Out. Ooh, those are some nice seats. 'Cause I could get comp tickets, but I'm also trying to sit in a better seat than I got. Ooh. That's a nice ticket right there. We'll see. Guys, sorry, not All Out, Full Gear. But guys, if you haven't already done so, do me a big time favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, and much, much more. So, it's a touchdown game. It's a touchdown game with 7 minutes and change to go. The Raiders were on it, man. They were getting back to what was working, and what was working for them was running the ball with the running back Josh Jacobs. Like, Josh Jacobs is averaging nearly 8 yards a carry. Don't know why you don't just keep doing that if you're the Raiders. There's no reason not to. Just keep running the ball with Josh Jacobs, and he's got that dog in him tonight, and move and work off the play action when you need to, but make them stop you. Run the clock down and make them stop you. Because this run game right now is really good. I don't know why they're not leaning on it more, as they should be. But by the way, tonight, a meager 7 catches for 25 yards for Travis Kelce. But by the way, he's got 4 touchdowns receiving right now. So, by the way, that's a Kansas City Chiefs record. Who has Travis Kelce on? If you have Travis Kelce on your fantasy team, God bless you. Honestly, God bless you. You might actually single-handedly be coming back in this game. I wonder who has Travis Kelce in our fan. All right, so Travis Kelce has put up 33 fantasy points tonight. By God, Derek got that dog in. Travis Kelce got that dog in him. Guys, if you haven't already done so, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Put your questions in the chat as we head down the last few minutes of this game. Touchback on the kickoff. Raiders start their own 25. Here we go. It's a run to Jacobs. Sorry, a swing to Jacobs. Josh Jacobs stays on his feet. Josh Jacobs picks up first down, gain of about 13, maybe 14 on that play. A very nice game. Here we go. 1st and 10. Derek Carr under center. Ball at the 37-yard line. Their own. Carr takes the snap. He's going to throw. He's going to fire. And incomplete. Devontae Adams never got his head around. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 with 6:39 remaining in this game.
When you look at the Chiefs and the way that they're playing,
Raiders on offense. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Carr fires. Complete to Josh Jacobs. And Josh Jacobs going to stiff arm a man, send his soul to the shadow realm. Pickup of about 6 on that play with 6:33 remaining in this game.
now at least they've made it a more manageable
Definitely a more manageable third down, that's for sure.
See what Spagnuolo wants to do here.
Here we go. 3rd and 4 here.
Good job, Spagnuolo taking.
Just about 6 minutes remaining in this game. Raiders down by 7, facing a 3rd down late in the 4th quarter. Derek Carr takes a snap. He pump fakes. He steps up. He flips it for Brandon Bolden. Somehow able to get it, and Brandon Bolden picks up a 1st down. Brandon Bolden with a spin move of his life, picking up a 1st down there.
That's 2 plays now in this game that Bolden has made. The other one, that's just good, tough running after the catch. I mean, to be able to pick that up. But the other one is what allowed them to go for it on 4th and 1 to the touchdown to Devontae Adams. This time the catch.
Here we go. 1st and 10 here. 5 minutes remaining in the 4th. Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs runs into a brick wall after a gain of 1. Ball near the 50-yard line. 2nd down and 9 coming up with 5 minutes remaining in this game.
And how much he has come along. And he's a 3-down linebacker, and that was an outstanding job of making a tackle, in the open field. He didn't fight the fake at all. He squared up, was right there. Part of that great 2021 draft by these Chiefs.
Here we go. 2nd down and 8 here. Under 5 minutes remaining. 4:45 and counting remaining in this game. I formation for the Raiders. Play action. Carr gonna roll out. Carr gonna run with it. Carr gonna pick up 2 into Chiefs territory. 3rd down and 7 coming up.
Carr, who rushed for 5 first downs in the game against Denver, gets just 2. Watch Mac Hollins here after he comes off the ball, and then Derek Carr, when he scrambles, Hollins doesn't do anything to try to work back. Just give him something. But there's nobody trying to work back to Carr. He just had, that's the only option he had.
3rd and 6 here.
3rd down and 6. You have to believe it. They don't get it.
3rd down and 6.
They get the yardage. Let's see.
At midfield, Carr drops back from the gun. He steps up, fires deep downfield. Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, touchdown! Derek Carr hitting Devontae Adams on a deep bomb. First for 58 yards. This time for 48 yards.
But you're going to see as he comes off the ball.
They're an extra point away from tying this game late in the 4th quarter.
Brian Cook, who was playing over the top.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Jalen Watson, and then he fools the other rookie, Cook.
In double coverage, Devontae Adams doesn't even need to work for it. A perfectly thrown ball by Derek Vehicle. We love to see it. And now, are they going to go for 2? Let's go. I love this mentality. Go for the lead. Troy Aikman disagrees with it. I don't care.
The way that the defense is
Go for 2. Let's go for the dub. I love to see it. You got the momentum. Carr going for 2 in the lead. Takes the snap. Handoff to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs is he in? They're going to say he wasn't in.
and the Chiefs still lead by 1.
They're going to say he wasn't in. So the Chiefs still lead by 1. Ooh, Josh Jacobs. I thought he crossed. Let's see here. Handoff to Jacobs. Where did he go down?
It is automatically reviewed upstairs.
Where does it? Yep, he's down well short of the end zone.
And where's the ball? Chris Jones made the
He was down. Ooh.
short.
The call is short. They're probably going to take a look at this one, but ooh, I don't know, man. That's going to be interesting. If I had to say, I would say that is going to be a no good on the 2-point conversion. So instead of kicking the extra point, the Raiders tried to go for the lead late in the 4th quarter, and they find themselves now still down by 1 point after a 48-yard bomb from Derek Vehicle to Devontae Adams. Nevertheless, the late night drama, the late game drama here in Kansas City does not disappoint, and neither do you guys. Guys, if you have not already done so, I need y'all to do me a favor. Please, please, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. So late in the fourth quarter, 4:27 remaining, a 1-point lead for Kansas City as they're going to get the ball back. And with the way Patrick Mahomes and his offense is playing right now, it's hard to see the Chiefs losing, it's hard for me to see the Chiefs giving the ball back to the Raiders at this point. I think they're going to run out this clock for the rest of the game. If the Raiders do get the ball back, man, I don't know what to say. The Chiefs will have probably dug their own grave in that respect in this game. But we will say about that. Guys, once again, if you have not done so, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right. 4:27 remaining.
Not 4:27. You still have to stop Kansas City.
You got to okay, the Raiders have all 3 timeouts.
Still, they being the Raiders.
Raiders going to kick this one off. It's going to be a bit of a pooch kick. And they're going to bring him down near the 30. So return there by Sky Moore brings it to about the 30-yard line. Chiefs will start at their own 30 with 4 minutes 25 to go in this game.
With the ball short of the goal line, John Perry.
Yeah, you know what? 2 hours and 58 minutes. What a call by the short wing official, Jeff Seaman. To be looking through
Jeff
all those
who?
players, see the right
Jeff who?
short, give him a little bit of love. Great call.
And it's a one-point game.
Mahomes
From outside the 30, here's Sky Moore.
to Sky Moore. Turns it upfield and is about a yard short of a first down. Gain of 8, maybe 9. Joe Buck. As we go under 4 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter in this game. Chiefs holding on to a 1-point lead. Raiders have all 3 timeouts, but are you going to have a chance to stop them?
Really impressive group as we move through the years. Great combo with Brett Veach, who's the GM, 44 years
Here we go. Second down and short here. Second down and about 1.5. Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes handoff here goes to Edwards-Helaire, and Edwards-Helaire picks up 5, picks up 6, picks up 7, still pushing the pile across the 45.
First-round pick from LSU in 2020 got
Under 3:30 remaining in this game, and the Raiders cannot get this team off the field. That is not a good sign, my G. That is not a good sign at all. Still time, but it's just at a certain point, you really got to get this team. You really got to get them off the field. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. You got to get them off the field. It's just not happening right now, Jim.
first down, quick throw, Sky Moore.
First down, quick throw to Sky Moore. And Sky Moore once again with a pickup of about 8, 9 yards. Okay, gain of 7. Thank you, Joe Buck, for proving me wrong in front of my loyal fans. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Love y'all. Now, 2:35 remaining. Second and 3, and the Raiders are going to use their first timeout here with 2:35 remaining. They have 2 timeouts left and the 2-minute warning.
2:44 left in Kansas City.
So, man, oh man, guys. Man, oh man. Things are looking bleak if you're a Raiders fan. I ain't gonna hold you. Things are looking lake if you're a Raiders fan. Like, this just does not. I don't know what's up. Like, look, in the moment, I am not a coach. In the moment, I loved going for it. But also, I'm kind of like, I mean, I'm glad I wasn't the one who went for it and it didn't work out, you know? So, but we'll see, guys. Guys, again, if you have not already done so, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released.
It helps you create an affordable price just for you. Oh, Coach, it happened again.
Something happened again. Oh my God, I hate this commercial. The Chiefs can honestly, like, a first down essentially ends this game. Like, the Raiders are going to be in an impossible situation if the Chiefs get a first down here.
Learn more at ring.com.
You see that? That's when I realized I'm ready to start my own place.
Yeah, I'm really excited. All right, that sounds great.
So I'm making plans for right now. Like going back to my roots and opening my own restaurant. Start your plan today with a Northwestern Mutual financial advisor and spend your life living.
Spend your life living. Damn right, people. Spend your life living.
Halloween without getting eaten. This year was a close one.
How is it a close one? God, don't get eaten, people.
I don't feel anything. This can't be good.
Travis Kelce called his quarterback Patrick Mahomes the Houdini of our era. He just finds a way. And with the Chiefs down 17-0, he and his teammates went to work. First 8 games against the Raiders, better tonight. Pass yards not
Here we go.
to his typical standard.
Mahomes here, second down and 3.
4 touchdowns tonight.
Hand off to Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire tripped up, brought down, no gain on the play. Sets up 3rd and 3. Raiders used their second timeout, 1 remaining, 2-minute warning as well, with 2:38 remaining in this game. So here we go. Big time 3rd down, the 3rd down of the game, honestly, for the Las Vegas Raiders. If they don't get this, the game is, for all intents and purposes, over. Let's see what they do here. 1-point game. Can Patrick Mahomes pick up this first down and essentially win the game?
Offense out on the field ties a Chiefs single-game record.
Yeah, well, I actually know it's only a 1 point. It's going to be hard for me to see them stopping them, man. It's really going to be hard for me to see the Chiefs getting stopped here. Let's see. 3rd and 3. Potentially the game on the line. Mahomes in the gun. Takes the snap on 3rd and 3. Fires downfield. Incomplete. 4th down. Mahomes on his butt. And a 4th down and 3. That stops the clock. So, 2 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in this game. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back with that much time remaining, a timeout, and the 2-minute warning. Down by 1 point. I was wrong. So now, 4th down and 3. Again, the Chiefs are going to be forced to punt here. Punt is up and away by Townsend. And fair catch called at the 6. So they're going to have to go a good long way. 30 career game-winning drives in the 4th quarter or overtime for Derek Carr. Tied with Matt Stafford for the most in the league since 2014 with Matt Stafford. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's going to be an interesting one. 2:29 remaining here. Raiders have 1 timeout, down by 1 late in this 4th quarter. Here we go. Raiders at 1-3 trying to take down the first place Kansas City Chiefs. Carr in the gun, hands it off to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs changes direction. Josh Jacobs cuts back inside. Josh Jacobs with a nice gain of about 7 on that play. Gets it up to the 15. The Raiders can take this down to the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they run another play. They will line up here with 2:10 remaining in this game. Let's see if they run another play. They do. And it's another handoff to Josh Jacobs, who picks up a first down across the 20. Lowers the boom, lowers the shoulder like Sami Zayn in 2014. He lowered that boom. First down when they come back from the 2-minute warning. Down by 1 are the Raiders with 2 minutes to go. The ball in their hands, 1 timeout. It's anyone's ball game. Absolutely anyone's ball game. Oh man, oh man. Let's see. There's a. Is there a hotel near there? Guys, if you haven't already done so, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got Jesus Acosta. Welcome, Jesus. Good to see you. In the chat saying the Raiders just shot themselves in the foot. Did they, though? Did they? They picked up a first down. Or am I behind? Please tell me I'm not behind. No, I'm not behind. They just picked up a first down going into the 2-minute warning. I mean, they shot themselves in the foot in this game. I grant you that. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't exactly pretty, as the kids say. But we'll see. It's still anyone's ball game. If they get Daniel Carlson in position, man, they can do it. Don't count them out. They can do this thing. All right. So, again, we're still in the 2-minute warning. Guys, if you haven't already done so, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. As get ready to get back to the action. Whenever they do, I'll go back to it. But late game heroics potentially from Derek Carr might be needed here. Might be needed. I love that. I love that thing.
I'm Scott Van Pelt coming up on the post-game show. Live reaction from Arrowhead. We'll hear from both Patrick
All right.
and Derek Carr on the game. Obviously, some conversation on another controversial roughing the passer.
Obviously. Please tell me we're not going to overtime. I mean, we can't. We can't. It will be a great finish, hopefully. Let's see. I mean, overtime will require a touchdown both ways. First down here. 2 minutes remaining in this game. Down by 1 is Vegas with one timeout remaining. Ball at the 22-yard line. Here's the snap. Derek Carr takes it from the gun. He will fire. It's going to be complete to Hunter Renfrow. A yard short of a first down. Ball at the 32-yard line. Second down. 1:51 and counting remaining in this game. Carr trying to get them lined up here. 2nd and 1. Carr in the gun here. Brandon Bolden in with him. They line up here. 140, 139, 138. They snap the ball at 137. Carr in the gun. Carr rushed to his right. Carr going to throw it incomplete. He did not get to the line of scrimmage. That ball did not get to the line of scrimmage. No flag coming in for either holding nor I should say, intentional grounding there for Derek Carr. I don't think there was a receiver there. Ooh, that was definitely holding and hands to the face by the offense. By number 66 on the Raiders. But no flag, no call. 3rd and 1 here. At this point, you might want to give it to Josh Jacobs just to pick up a first down. 3rd and 1. Handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs picks up the first down. Still on his feet. Down at the 38-yard line. Josh Jacobs picks up a first down. We're under 120 remaining in this game. Raiders, again, down by 1. Still have a timeout remaining. Carr in the gun, 154 yards on the ground for Josh Jacobs, averaging 7 in this game. Carr drops back deep, rolls to his right. Derek Carr looking downfield. Carr just going to throw it away. Live to fight another down with 1:01 remaining. If they get to that, they need to get to about the 40-yard line. Need about 20 more yards to put Daniel Carlson in position for what would be a makeable field goal. Ideally, you'd want more than that. Ideally, you want 30, but you need about 20 to put him in. Josh Jacobs coming out of the game here, getting his shoes tied, getting a breather. 1:01 remaining. 2nd and 10 here for the Raiders. Ball at their own 38. Carr fires to Renfro. Hunter Renfro, again, is going to be short of the line to gain, and he did not get out of bounds. 52 seconds remaining and counting, and this clock's going to run down. Oh, they're going to stop at 49. I think the Raiders might have used their final timeout here. Let's see if they did. Still no signal. That clock did stop. So the Raiders called a timeout. They're going to put 51 seconds back on the board. So 51 seconds, 3rd and 1. Hunter Renfro did not get out of bounds. Raiders forced to burn their final timeout. No timeouts left. 51 seconds, 3rd and 1 at the 46-yard line. Their own 46-yard line. Josh Jacobs back in the game. Derek Vehicle in the gun, takes the snap. Derek Carr back to throw. Derek Carr fires to Davante Adams on the sideline. Davante Adams with a catch on the sideline inside the 40 in Chiefs territory. Nice move there. Davante Adams had an opening. Did he get both feet down in bounds? Let's see. Catches the ball. Out of bounds. That's going to be incomplete. That should be incomplete. Let's see if the boot's going to take a look at it here with 47 seconds remaining. I don't know if he got that first foot down. Yeah. I think that's going to be an incomplete catch. They're going to bring that back probably. He might have had possession. I don't know. They got to overturn that. Remember, ruling on the field was that it was a catch. Did he have possession of it right there? I don't think so. Bobble, that's an incomplete pass. Yep. He did not get that second foot in bounds. That's an incomplete pass. Raiders are going to, they haven't officially called this yet, but I think the Raiders are going to be facing a 4th and 1 here. It's still under official review. I think this is going to be overturned to an incomplete pass, as it should be. So the Raiders will likely face a 4th and 1 with the game on the line there.
With help from New York and Carl Sheffers looking at the replays. Yeah, as much conversation is going on, it looks like, my guess is it's coming back, and they're.
So the Raiders are, as we're still under official review with 47 seconds remaining, Las Vegas Raiders are likely going to be setting up 2 plays here. They're going to be setting up a play to pick up the first down on 4th and 1, and then you're going to be setting up either a spike or another play. And they're going to bring this back. So Davante Adams not getting both feet in bounds, and the Raiders going to be in a position to. You're going to be on a 4th and 1 with 47 seconds remaining in the game, down by 1 point. Ball at their own 46. So game potentially on the line here for the Raiders. My thing is run the ball with Josh Jacobs, pick up that first down, spike it immediately. You'll have 30 seconds or so, maybe a little bit more left by the time that happens. I think that's what you got to do. Here we go. Yard and a half. 4th and a yard and a half here. 47 seconds remaining. Let's see what they do. Carr. Play action. Carr fires deep downfield. Oh, there was some pushing. No flags.
And the Chiefs will take over.
Wow. Oh, there was a lot of contact there. There's no flags. And the Chiefs are taking over on downs. Ooh. There was a lot of contact there as Carr threw it up. All his receivers fell down. Let's see what happened here. Oh, no. Hunter Renfrow and Davante Adams just ran into each other. There's no flag there. They just ran into each other. There's nothing else there. No flags. Good call there by the refs. Davante Adams frustrated. The Chiefs are about to go as they take the knee here. Chiefs are going to go to 4-1. Raiders going to go to 1-4 in a interesting game here. Wow, that is absolutely nuts. As the clock winds down here, guys, I just want to do one thing. I want to thank you guys for showing out. The over 1,000 of you who tuned into this stream. Really means a lot. Appreciate it, guys. And if you like this stream, if you like what I did here, be sure to do me a favor. Smash that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest stuff we do. We do a lot of fun stuff here. I like to entertain you guys, but definitely hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video or stream is released. Final score here from Kansas City, 30-29. The Chiefs survive against the Las Vegas Raiders. Chiefs go to 4-1. The Raiders go to 1-4. Interesting stuff here. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love doing these. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button, subscribe. But until next time, we'll probably do one for Thursday night. I'll update you when that's up. But until next time, everyone, definitely remember to be happy, be healthy, take care of your families, love each other, and always keep it real.